Hi, this is Hungry Mike, and you're starting to irritate me. I've been telling you all about NA11, the everything rub, and how it's so good. And all you have to do is log on to their website, www.na11theeverythingrub.com. I mean, you could put this stuff on everything. Steak, chicken, you could put it on earlobes, and don't put it on earlobes. I'm sorry, that was just a crazy reaction from something that happened a long time ago. But you know what you need to do. Just log on to na11theeverythingrub.com to see what their knockout flavor is all about.
So one day, man, we was like, man, because he just made this shit look hella good. So we stole one of his bottles. Yeah, we did. And we just all passed it around and then poured it in the sink in the back of the classroom. Like, this shit's nasty.
You guys are rude.
We was like third grade.
Oh, that's just disgusting.
You remember Safeway Select, the sparkling water Safeway had?
Like he would sit in the back of the class and just...
that's the breed.
My sister used to
sit back
do.
and
Yep.
like it was just the best. And so we was like, us as kids, we're like,
it looked like Sprite.
That's just gross.
It is fucking gross. When we tasted it, we was like,
carbonated water.
What the fuck is this? Like, we didn't say that, but then we all thought that when we passed it around. We all looked at each other.
That shit is like LaCroix.
Yeah,
that shit is disgusting.
Roach?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't have roaches in that pot?
That shit's nasty. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's Francais.
You can't drink none of that.
Oui, monsieur.
In her mouth.
They don't have none of that shit in France, though.
That's wild.
That's
what Americans.
He said, oui, for sure.
That's just gross.
Golly.
Fuck you.
Imbecile.
What's the other shit that they have? The other sparkling shit.
They got all kind of sparkling shit.
All of them are nasty.
They're gross.
Alicia, I thought you would like them.
Carbonated water is gross.
Nasty.
You just said you like sparkling rain?
No.
Oh, you said weird piece of shit, but I like
Sparkling
sparkling rain.
I don't do any of that stuff. It's nasty.
Sparkling rain.
All right, man.
My granny.
I take regular water and chop up some fruits and put it in there, and I'm good.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right.
All right, buddy. Ain't no fruits in that bucket over there.
This is my regular. I have a different one for that.
Oh.
Promise
It ain't the fruit water.
Never
It's just water.
It's water.
So that bottle's pretty as fuck, too.
Thank you.
That's why I thought there was more than just water in there. I'm like, it's all pinky.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You got it.
We're going to keep it up. Okay, when we start the next one?
Got us
No, we're
right.
not doing two.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Go
All
ahead.
right, hey, we started like that. Should we be doing this podcast? We're going to keep continuing the funk. Long live the funk. Funk never left the building. We got shells in the building. There we go. We got Reese in the building.
What's happening?
The magic. We got Quay in the building.
Hey, what's up, baby? I'm in here.
And the sauce that sat by the door. Don't spill me. Can you dig
The
it?
sauce that sat by the door. Can you dig? Come on with it. Everything's better with sauce on it.
Round of applause for my guy real quick. Hey.
The sauce
Bro,
that sat by
killed
the
the
door.
intro.
Don't spill it.
What's going on, man? Shit, we be doing this episode 31.
We out here.
What's happening, man? Intro brought to you by Sauce.
Yeah, good morning.
My man came in here on his shit.
Yes, sir.
Got us right, though.
He did. He got us right. We needed a little bit of pick-me-up, you guys. Today was a little bit different. I know.
Sunday. It's dragging. It's raining.
It is, bro.
It's just kind of...
It's a weird day.
Got a mellow, depressed kind of...
You can't stop the rain.
No, you can't.
You can't. Enjoy it.
Today's going to be a good day. We got some great topics to get to. We got some fuck yous to get to, some shout-outs and all that good
High
shit.
fives, yeah.
Not so
Some fuck yous
We got some fuck yous to get to.
Is that where you at, Daryl?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
It's been a heavy.
It's needed.
It's been a really heavy week. It's been a really heavy month. Not just for myself, but a lot of other people. I've been tapping in with my folks and just trying to make sure that everybody kind of gets those gray clouds from above their heads.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people going through some bullshit. Mental health is extremely important. I had a conversation with a friend at like 3 a.m. They were talking about, thoughts of suicide and things like that. So pray for your loved ones. Make sure you check in on your folks. It's very important. I know we say it. It's not just a catchphrase. That mental health is important. That black men, real. we need help as well. And black men, don't never be afraid to reach out. Mm-hmm. You're never a burden to somebody when your life's on the line. So, learn to talk about things, learn to communicate effectively. How's everybody's week?
You can't stop the rain. Man, I've been chilling, fam. You know what I'm saying? We've been it's been midwinter break. Yeah. So I really been home all week, just working on projects that, catching up on things that I can't really get done while I'm out during work week. Right. I mean, I still had school, but it was good to not have to go to work and then, go to class a little later. So I felt a little more refreshed. Gotcha. And vibrant in class this week. Outside of that, man, I I was cooling, bro. So the week wasn't too bad. Man, my son turned 1 this week.
That's right.
You know, man turned 1.
Again.
So yeah, thank you.
How was the party? Party good?
The party was great, man. They had a little boss baby theme, man. It was dope. You know, he walking and shit.
Any of my exes show up?
Probably so, man, because you done humped everybody.
Oh,
so
can you beat that up?
4. Oh, my bad.
Jesus Christ.
You buffed it in. I was gonna slide right past it. The sauce by the door, don't spill it.
Don't spill it.
But the week was cool, bro. You know, I got to relax a little bit, man, and just, like I said, get on some projects I wanted to do. So it was cool. But then I got damn 4 assignments tonight, man. I relaxed too much. Shit.
Man,
So,
We was trying to get here early and Sauce came late. So,
yeah, it's all right. We here. Should we be doing this?
Hey, don't spill it.
man, I don't know about today. Michelle,
Trying
what's
to
going on? How was your week?
Good. Just getting ready for March and April. Getting my braces off soon. So
Nice.
Do the wire.
Hey. Oh, wait, we're on the floor. So I hit the. It's so far away now.
So far away.
So I'm laying back. I ain't gotta. Anyway, but okay. So braces prep.
yep, I
What
gotta
is
get 2
gonna
surgeries.
see you with your water?
Yep, doing a gallon a day. Well, I've
Nice.
been doing that, but I just brought it because
We ain't never seen you with your water before.
no, my office
Fancy.
moved, so I had to get it out of there, and I just.
How's that been going? You said it's further away now, right?
What?
The office is taking a little bit longer to get to work.
Our time changed
closer.
what it was.
It's closer. Oh, your time. Yeah, your
She's
time
catching
change.
that
Your
today.
schedule
15-minute
change.
drive instead of 30. So
Oh,
Why you getting there
beautiful.
late then?
Beautiful.
because I'm not used to it.
Okay.
When you're closer, it's
I
harder to
think I
get to
can
work.
sleep. Yeah, I think I can sleep longer, and then it's like, fuck, I'm gonna be late.
Yeah, I feel that. What's up with you, Sauce? How's
Man, the week has been beautiful. God
Cameron
been
shining
blessing
with
me.
the diamonds showing?
What's up? Oh man, my Cubits.
My
Cubits on fleek here. But yeah, like this has been a week where I'm understanding progress. Like one small W can have a long lasting effect, even if you're fronting a whole bunch of L's. So, like got a whole bunch of L's in front of you, just one step at a time, like one mountain
Whole bunch
climb.
of lessons
like,
in front of you.
one screw, just screw that thing one time, and that'll last you for 5 years of peace and not thinking about that whole little set.
Right.
And
That's entrepreneur life, man.
it's nice.
That's what's up, brother.
Just go
Kids
ahead.
good, wife good, everything.
Yeah, they're solid. Everybody moving and grooving.
Sweet.
That's what's up, brother. My week was cool, man. Had some long ass nights. I didn't get home till 8 in the morning the other day.
Did you have fun?
Sure.
I had a ton of fun.
Nice.
Nice.
Found it. Come on, give me some.
I could
Give me
never
some.
do that.
Yeah, give me some of that.
No, of course you couldn't, Michelle. Of course you couldn't.
You don't. You know we're not even gonna go there with her.
Of course you couldn't.
You just sit this one out, buddy.
Like 4 o'clock is it.
No, you sit this one at 4 p.m. We know that's the end of your day.
No,
sit this
4
out, buddy.
a.m. is
4
like the
p.m.
latest I've ever.
Yeah, nah, man.
I'm tired.
We had a fucking blast, man. I want to tell the story, but I can't. I can change the names to protect the innocent. But these bar crawls lately have been adventurous, boy.
Well, bar crawls. That's a phrase? I never heard that. Okay.
Yeah, bar crawls. You can go
It's
from
like
one
bar
to the.
hopping?
Yep.
Okay.
So we did the one bar. We went to do karaoke. This dude threw up on the floor. I was standing in one stall.
shit.
Look, I'm standing in one stall, taking a piss, and the dude was in the next stall next to me. I heard him like rush in. I heard a bunch of shit just like hit the water. I'm thinking he's taking a shit, right? I'm thinking he's like, an emergency.
Public
Bro,
bathroom.
I look down, bro. My man's like on his knees. I can see, under the stall.
On the knees in a
In a men's bathroom.
Yakking
gross.
for real. I had to jump on the toilet till I
Just-
Yeah, 'cause
avoid.
you got all that splatter on you, bro. You got DNA
Bro.
on your shit right now.
Well, no, it didn't
Just
splatter,
pour
but like,
bleach on my whole
everything
shit.
splattered.
he vomited like in the corner. It was like kind of, creeping over. So I had to like
That's gross.
I had to open the bathroom door hella fast, the stall door hella fast. And it was weird because it was broken. So I broke the latch off, had to jump out of the stall. And I see his lady standing like in the doorway of the bathroom. She's like looking over him. So I helped a couple. I helped him like get some napkins and some paper towels and shit, And I was like, I've been there, bro. I've been never on my knees in the bathroom, but I've thrown up in public bathrooms before. You know what I mean? So I get it, G. Here you go, So everything was cool. They came out. They bought us a drink after that. Then we went back to the other bar, met some folks, had some conversations, went back to bro's house and kicked it. I had to be the responsible one. I had to drive everybody back to their cars at 7 in the morning. It was a great night.
Okay.
This is every day?
That happened twice this week.
Nice. That's a lot. Takes a lot out of you at this age, buddy.
Boy.
Man.
It took like 72 hours to recover from that shit.
So my kid turned 13.
Happy birthday,
Shout out,
Summer.
son.
Oh, that's right, because they got
Get
the same
some.
birthday.
Got
That's
the
their
same birthday, yeah. And so let me just say this, man. I stumbled across something I told you guys in the group chat.
Right.
Did you guys take a look at the video? Did you guys look at
No, I thought you were
I seen a caption on one of them. I'm sorry, I started laughing.
I thought you just wanted to show us,
But
hey, she's
I
got
didn't
one. I didn't know.
watch
I didn't look at the video.
No,
Okay.
I clicked on it and I was like, when I seen the hose, I was like, oh.
Yep.
Oh,
So
see.
I found out my kid had a TikTok, which really pissed me off. It made me hella mad because her mom and I had this agreement that there was going to be no social media, right? And so we both said no social media. I'm thinking that's the thing. I see the shit. I'm looking through these videos like I'm infuriated. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. She's a grown girl. She's got a developing body. You know what I mean? And so you're gonna see what you see. You don't need to call attention to it, but you know it's there. So I didn't know what the right thing to do was. I contacted my mom and my sisters just to make sure that whatever my reaction wasn't over the top. Shout out to the homegirl Nye as well, because I had to hit her like our daughters are the same age.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, how would you handle this? Because I don't ever want my kid to feel like she should be ashamed of everybody. However, my nigga, you don't need to be showing this, right?
Yeah.
So I hit her mom. I said, hey, no, you ain't seen such and such. I'm like, did you know she had a TikTok?
Did she know? She knew.
She created it.
She knew. I don't know if she created it, but she knew.
Okay.
Which really pissed me off because then I was like, nigga, you told me.
We had an agreement. We talked
We
about
had an
this.
agreement, right? So
See,
you can't
that's-
parent the other parent. You only parent your kid, right? So there's no point in arguing about nothing. So, but I'm saying, this TikTok boy, our kid's cussing and she's doing little dances and she's showing her little body off. I'm like, all right, bro. Luckily, I didn't get a chance to talk to her last night.
Okay.
I had a chance to talk to her today. By the time I
Got
talked
to
to her
sleep
today,
on and relax a little bit.
and like I said, I spoke to all the women in my family.
Right.
You know, and I didn't, how to approach a young lady. I don't want to be what my dad was to my sisters because they didn't have a good relationship for years because my dad overreacts to shit. You guys think I'm dramatic. This nigga.
Oh, we got to see Papa Reese, huh?
Boy, I tell you.
The previous generation, we get them.
Yeah, so, but I told her today, what I was proud of and what I was really excited to see was the fact that she has a personality that, that's bigger than life, and even though I didn't like some of the content, I'm glad that she was just brave enough to put herself out there,
Okay.
And so I told her, hey, keep on doing what you're doing. Not this shit. This type of content got to go.
Yeah.
But the fact that you even have this and you're expressive and, it's better for you to be too much of something than not to have something at all, because we all know how it is when you get people who are shy and they want to come out the shell and they want to talk about certain things and it's like, okay, you don't have that fear, obviously. So let's now... let's focus that energy in a more positive way.
Let's just help guide this energy. That's
Exactly.
I don't want to stomp that out of you, but let's guide because that's uniquely part of you, and that's what makes
Absolutely.
you special. And so let me just help guide this.
I'm not here to stamp that out.
Yeah.
I'm not even here to tell you to cover yourself up. You know what I mean? But what I am here to tell you is that may not be the best representation of yourself, and you got to make that decision. And in those conversations about wardrobe and dress, that'll happen between you and your mother. That doesn't need to come from me because I'll have whatever pre-programmed stuff from the previous generation in my mind. I'll tell you if I agree with it or not, but. You don't need to come to me and say, hey, Dad, is this enough? Is this too much? You and your mom can determine, whatever that is. I told her I'm not here to stamp on your womanhood at all, ever. But I am proud that you have this boisterous personality. And it's good to see that you're not just this really meek, quiet kid all the time. When you're around us, you don't really express a lot of that stuff, And so it's good to see that you have it.
Yeah.
And it's good to feel wanted. It's normal to feel wanted, to feel like, you want to be attractive. You want people to, find you alluring and sexy and all these things. But it's not age appropriate right now. The feelings aren't bad. And you're not wrong for feeling that way. But right now, put a lid on that.
Right.
We got other shit to get to. And when it comes to time, you can do all those things. It's my job to shield you from the world. Like, my kid hasn't made the smartest decisions when it comes to social media and the internet.
I've been having a conversation with this one, dog.
You know what I mean? My kid was on Discord talking to fucking strangers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what Discord is.
Yeah.
Just so you guys
It's just
know.
another online community of people. But you're talking to strangers, and I'm reading these comments and, like, these kids think they're adults.
Oh,
They
yeah.
all do.
They're talking like adults and shit like that. And it's like, okay, bro, I see you. However, it's my job to now stamp some of that out.
Absolutely.
Silly kid, bro.
Check this out, bruv.
Yeah,
Check this out,
yeah.
bruv.
Come on, mate. But it's my job to help you
It's a
consider
bloody,
that
it's a
shit
bloody
and
mess.
focus
It's a
it.
bloody mess, Mike.
And so, yeah, man. So but I ultimately I told her, I'm proud of you. Don't stop creating. You know what I'm saying? Being yourself expressively.
Right.
But the cleavage shit, my nigga, that's not gonna fly. Don't let me kill. I'll go upside your head next time, my nigga.
And they need some of that too. It's called balance.
Absolutely.
It's called fucking
Oh,
balance.
it's kind of like maybe
Put
the
that shit away.
community. The community should come in and act like we all saw him. Like, good job, son. Like and she'd be like,
she came into the house this morning and she felt like she was in trouble, and I didn't want her. So I took her out to eat. You know what I mean? We went to breakfast this morning. We talked about it over breakfast. We're gonna go to the movies too. Mm-hmm. We just didn't have time. I wanted to get here early, so but. Yeah, man, I just figured like positive reinforcement was the best way. instead of coming down on her head because she came into the house like, I don't know what her mom told her, what she, like put into her ear, but she came in moping. Like she didn't want to speak, you know what I mean? She was energy super low. And I was like trying to talk to her, trying to get her energy up, just about other shit first, before we had the serious conversation. Because
she already knew that was coming.
Oh, absolutely. Because you know how a whooping feel when it coming.
For sure.
See, my thing is let's watch it together. If you feel embarrassed, you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Well, by the time I got to that, some of the videos were deleted.
Absolutely good.
Well, I talked to her mom this morning. She said that she had her delete the videos, and I was like, damn, I didn't even get a chance to. And that made me kind of mad too because it kind of stole some of my thunder.
What was on there? Yeah,
you know what I mean? It
stole some of my thunder.
Yeah, because I wanted to address it.
No, I get it.
I wanted to be like, hey, this is you, right? I'm like, let's talk about this. But it was already deleted, so it's like,
if you can't show your parents,
exactly,
probably not supposed to be doing it.
Exactly, right? And there's gonna be things that that they want to do that's not appropriate, that they want to, that we did as kids that we wouldn't show our parents either, But these kids get themselves caught up in every type of way now,
Yeah, it's worse for kids nowadays because everything's displayed.
Yeah,
bro, how camera everywhere.
Someone be sending me TikTok videos all the time, right? But just the individual video, never the link. I sent her a link to a video, right? And when I went in my inbox, it said, such and such viewed a video that you shared. And I'm like, who the fuck I share a video with, right? So I clicked the little username. Boom. 15 videos of my kid. Fucking titties is out in the goddamn. I'm like, nigga. Oh, man. Not all the way out, but cleavage. I'm like, nigga. I'm gonna let this.
Who you trying to impress? Yeah.
I was like, okay, today's her birthday party. I'm not gonna bring it up today, but we're gonna talk about this shit.
We're gonna talk about
by
this.
By the time I had a chance to talk to those videos were deleted. But ultimately we had that's my dog in there. She knows that's my partner. So, hopefully I've handled it the correct way or
still a process.
Yeah.
Still a process.
Thing.
Shout out to my sister, man, Princess. She's a high school teacher down in LA. So I sat on the phone with her for about an hour, like, yo, give me the game because I might fly out the fucking handle.
I want to choke. I feel like choking, but
I just, I laid out.
You have a conversation with your niece.
Yeah, I told her that. Yeah, talk to her. And shout out to my mom and my sister, man. They my fucking phone at. Shit.
Is it over there? Or those coins?
I dropped it. Hold on. My mom and my sister wrote a children's book, and it came out on Friday.
Hey.
The name of the book is called "Who Ate the Cookies from the Cookie Jar?"
Oh.
And this is the synopsis. It's a fun, sweet twist on a nursery rhyme of the same name. This story is perfect for children learning to follow story beats and use context clues for reasoning. It's available on Amazon. So I think we're gonna do a giveaway. Okay. I'll do a giveaway. Yeah.
A giveaway.
We're like 2 or 3 books. I'll order something from my mom's site and from off of Amazon to give them away. Who ate the cookies from the cookie jar? That's dope, man. Congratulations to them. Round of applause.
Yeah,
Who ate the cookies from the cookie jar?
I remember that song.
Sauce ate the cookies from the cookies jar.
Alicia, you never heard that song before.
Yes, you couldn't be.
Yeah. Go ahead, Shell.
Stop trying to play with me.
Well, I'm sorry. Preschool extraordinaire over here. All right, let's get to some shit. What we getting to? Who wants to go first? Who got shit? I got shit.
Let's start on the list. Who's the first one? Who's that up there? Dream link ups. Who's that?
Oh, that was me. Oh, man, I've been having the craziest fucking dreams lately, bro. I had a dream. I told you about the paintball shit.
Yeah.
I had a dream last night. We was trying to escape from a fucking human farm. It was crazy.
Human farm?
Yeah, man. It was
like Promised Neverland, Matrix,
Zombie Apocalypse.
Kind of like the Matrix.
Human Farm. Yeah.
You know that show? You know that movie Chicken Run?
No, not hip.
You know what
ain't that the British one, right?
Yeah, the British one, right?
Chicken Run.
I had a dream we was like in Chicken Run. And it was all of us.
Human farm.
Yeah, it was a farm.
Society kind of actually happened.
Pets. Yeah, it's like
it's called slavery.
It's like Animal Farm, except for people. You guys ever read that book?
No.
Nah.
Okay. Anyway, so we were like trying to escape the shit.
I have. Never mind.
Yeah, I read that book.
Yeah,
that's a cold book. All right, but yeah, we were trying to escape the shit, and we had to like cook up hella ways to like try to escape, and there was like pigs and chickens and cows and shit like imprisoning us. It was crazy. We had to get out.
Pigs and cows.
But I said dream link ups because like, how cool would it be, bro, if you could like link up with somebody in their dreams? Like if you was having a dream, right, and you was like, man, let me get Reese in here, and then I walked into the dream.
Oh, okay, that would be pretty fire.
Come on, bro, that'd be dope, bro.
Yeah,
yeah, like, hey, bro, I need some backup, and then you send out a signal, you call my brain when I'm asleep, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, now I'm in the dream.
We can knock out the pod Saturday night.
Come on, fam.
They're doing this somewhere in Atlanta right now. Trying to figure out how to do this right now.
I'm sure, yeah, actually.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, but that shit will be fucking tight.
Musk is. He's got that little chip that go in your brain.
Didn't that kill the monkeys?
Oh, of course not.
They was testing it on?
Probably did.
No, I seen the article, bro.
Killed hell of them.
I don't think we're supposed to have chips in our head, but you know.
No, you're not.
White people want to be God. That's the problem.
Right.
But that was something something that was on my mind, man. I was like, man, I had to write it down. I'm gonna write my dreams down.
That
too.
is
Good.
fire.
That's good.
So it's been dope, man. I'm not trying to translate them. I just want to write them down for story ideas.
Yeah,
That's
no,
dope.
you get the best. I got some of my best quotes and shit from dreams and shit.
Really?
Best recipes. I'll literally get up out of my sleep because it'll be like right on that cusp before we can still remember it. And so I'll get up, write that shit down. And so I was watching. I've been watching little episodes on Netflix and the human brain, just different episodes and shit. And then we've been studying the brain for the past 6 weeks in one of my classes. Also.
Medulla
So I'm just
oblongata.
like, just the parts and how the brain operates and how it works and shit. And so yeah, man, that's that. So that's just I've been just.
Yeah.
Kind of locked in on this shit.
I just want to be real quick with that. I just wanted to say that because that shit was dope. My dreams been crazy lately. There was I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna say that. I want to talk about this war shit real fast. We talk about the war shit real fast?
Come on.
There's a lot of misinformation put out there.
Old pictures going out. Old media.
So here's my thing with the war with Ukraine and Russia, right? Or actually Russia and Ukraine. Russia's trying to dominate doing some shit. I downloaded these videos because I wasn't sure where the whole shit started, right? I wasn't sure what was popping off. There was this young lady on Twitter, or she was on TikTok rather. She gave
I saw that,
crazy explanations of the videos, right? And I want to play 2 of the videos just so we can have a better understanding. For those who don't understand what's going on, like myself, and kind of lost and didn't know what was popping, this lady gave beautiful explanation of the shit. Did I download both videos, or did I do just one?
Are the ones that you sent in the group text? Or did I send those to you guys? Oh, you guys.
No, I sent some out, but she gave an explanation.
One with the sister when she was breaking it down.
She was breaking the shit down for real. Hold on, so let me tap into this. Hold on. All right, you guys, I'm ready. Hold on, play this shit. How come it's not playing? How come it's not going through the thing?
Pump up the jam.
Turn it up. All right.
Okay, so boom. We was mad at Big T for being cool with Big Bang P, but Big Bang P just linked up with China. And if I'm not mistaken, Big Bang P is one of the richest men in the world, and everybody in their mama owes China some money. So we might have an issue, but this is what happened. Big Bang P was looking at Ukraine, and he like, I like that territory. It's like real close to Russia, and I feel like it belongs to us, so I'm finna come get it. So he didn't move his military close to the border, and he letting them know, like, I'm finna come get it, like. Just letting y'all know, right? And so Ukraine is like, we don't know what he's gonna do. So they got their military out there teaching their citizens how to do Taibo just in case they gotta defend themselves. But some of the citizens, they like, you know what? Big Bang P, he is kind of crazy, but he ain't finna bust a grape. And if he do bust a grape, guess what? America gonna come over here and help us. But my whole thing is like, I don't know if y'all forgot what happened in Afghanistan, but we was over there for over 20 years and nobody understood the assignment. So personally, I just would not put all my eggs in the American basket. I done seen the type of people that are American military employed, and no disrespect, but y'all need to go to them continuation schools in the hood and go get you some real shooters. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, so Biden hopped in, right? So Big Daddy Biden, he didn't hop into the mix, and he like, look, P, stop playing with me. I know you're trying to be funny because America over here arguing about abortion rights and affirmative action during Black History Month, but I ain't got time for this right now. So if you pull up over there, it's gonna be some smoke, and you're gonna get sanctions. I'm sending you a whole receipt. Like, you're gonna have to pay this bill. And P is like, bruh, let me tell you something. By the look of the inflation in America and y'all homelessness problem y'all got over there, y'all need this money. So go ahead and send me the bill, bruh. I'll pay it in cash. And so at this point, it's out of our hands.
I'll pay it in cash.
Her TikTok name is I Am Legally Hype. She's tight as fuck. That's dope.
That's hella dope. You have to in education. You have to have people like that because
absolutely
you can say something just like that and a whole bunch of fucking words that people don't understand. Man, it's the same thing.
Right.
You need that. The breakdown.
I think it's dope. And Black women always coming through, saving and explaining shit to us.
Black is better.
And so, so at first it was about a bunch of we stand with Ukraine shit, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody's on the Ukraine bandwagon. We can all agree, I think, that what's going on over there is pretty fucked up, right? We've seen the videos, and these people are, without food, water, they're cutting off the internet over there.
But they ain't what they doing with our Black folks over there. What they ain't.
I'm gonna get to that. Okay, get to that. So what we've been seeing. Well, I want to touch on this real fast too. So they have banned Fox from bases. It's a hashtag, ban Fox from bases, ban Fox News, for spreading false information.
Yeah.
And they don't want the media on the bases now because it's like, bro, you guys are spreading misinformation. You guys are, sending this Russian propaganda all over the place. This is bullshit. We want you off. I think that's very important that they're trying to get the media away from the military bases. I think that's very important to say. Now, on to what Quay was saying and alluding to. So there's been a rash of tweets, videos, just firsthand accounts of Africans that live in Ukraine who are now trying to get this asylum and trying to get to just safer areas. And the native Ukrainian people have been stopping them from getting on trains. They were stopping them from,
that video,
they were stopping them from getting any type of transportation outside the country. There was a skirmish at the Polish border. Poland and Ukraine are right there next to each other. They were trying to get over to Poland, and they haven't been able to get there because Ukrainian people are stopping them from getting to safety. It's pretty fucked up. One person gave a first-hand account and said, this dude, he's married, he has children. He said they said women and children first. So he's trying to get his wife and his kids on the train, and they stopped him from getting his wife on and just let all the white Ukrainian people, Jewish people, Polish people, whoever else, on the train. He was like, I thought my kids and my wife counted as, women and children. Obviously not. So they had to wait, and they eventually weren't able to get on the train. And as the last update that he gave, they were sitting in a shelter. And there's videos of Africans sitting in shelters, looking like slave quarters, with no internet for a lot of them. No, there's no food, there's no water. You know what I mean? They're just kind of bunkered out. So
pink savages everywhere.
I tweeted this morning. I can't stand with Ukraine. I think it's fucked up what's happening to them people. Nobody deserves to do that. But racism always has time. Racism always has time, and so I can't lend my support to something like that when our people are being affected. And they can lose their lives potentially. Let's just say that they do take over the country and they go on a spree of whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Or they bomb these places and black folks are still there. I can't stand with the place that's like that. And I'm pretty sure you guys agree.
I feel like we knew, though. We kind of knew. Like, the pink savage ain't never disappointed us in that category.
I didn't know, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, that kind of evil is expected.
Right, absolutely.
For sure.
I had one of my homegirls, she's white. We were talking this morning, and she was saying, because she saw the tweet, she was like, man, that's really fucked up. Then she sent me a tweet that somebody was trying to, prove that these videos that we're seeing aren't real. And she was like, maybe it's just misinformation. I'm like, there's hella different accounts of shit.
Believe what you want.
And it was like, how come every time a black person tells a story of what happened to them, everybody just automatically assumes it's a lie?
Well, high five to that, because we know better.
Yeah.
So as black people, you should know better. If be skeptical if you're white. It just lets us know even more.
And to her credit, she was like, because then we started seeing hella, different reports back and forth. And she was like, when I said that to her, she was like, that's on me. She's like, that's on me to do the work, internally. She's like, because I automatically just assumed that it wasn't true.
Yeah, but I was like, those microaggressions, man. That's when those microaggressions come out. Those biases. That's when that stuff comes out, and you really have to check yourself, man.
But white folks, it's on you to admit to that type of shit. It's on you to do the work, and it's on you to start to tell your people as well. You got to educate your folks also, because she has children. It's upon you now to tell your kids that shit. You know what I'm saying? And admit to your faults and all that.
Ooh. Was that your story, Alicia, when you said a dude called you a nigga and the white lady hopped in and cussed him out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How did it feel to be called a nigger?
Did he have? Was it the hard ER?
Was it what?
Was it the hard ER when he?
Yeah, it wasn't nigga.
Nigga.
They always get bold with the women, don't they? I'm waiting for it.
I wonder behind the
ready
wheel of
for
cars,
it.
but yeah. So what happened? Said the white lady stepped into your defense before you get checking.
Yep.
Nice.
What happened?
You don't care to speak on it?
Oh, I honestly forgot about it until you guys just brought it up.
Do you remember now?
I don't know if he was on drugs or what he was. But
Was that your job? Where was you at?
No, it was at QFC.
Oh,
by
okay.
Franklin. Oh my God, she
in the hood?
was
Yikes.
She
Shout out to her.
She said her husband is black and her kids are black, so that's
Amen.
why she was offended. But I couldn't even say anything. Like, she jumped in front of me and had her hands in his face. She was spitting in his face and all.
Ooh.
I was
That's how you use your privilege, white folks.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Yeah.
pissed.
You ever use that rhetoric around her?
And of course, everybody's just staring at her. They're all looking around, and I'm just like, I was shocked because I've never been in a situation like that before.
Right.
So I don't know. You know how something happens and you freeze up because you can't believe that just fucking happened? Mm-hmm. I didn't even have a chance to even open my mouth. She was there.
Did you stand behind her and go, yeah?
No, I didn't
That's
say
right.
because I was in shock. I cannot believe that this is happening. It was one of those things.
Well, I'm glad you're safe. That could have escalated in a different way. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. It would have been him, not me. It would have been bad for him, not me.
For shiggity.
I'm just...
Hey, for shiggity.
Oh,
Tall girl sales were playing with him.
It gets to a certain point.
Shell got her sigh in her pocket.
Her sigh. All right, Raphael. Raphael.
But yeah, so I mean, again, it would be staying with Ukraine, except Ukraine don't fuck with us. So you know, what I mean?
Nobody fucks with us unless they want to steal our culture from us, man. Let's keep it funky.
Shout out Jamaica. Shout out Black.
I wanted to play one more thing, real fast. There's another video that I downloaded. Did it download? Fuck, I don't even think it actually fully fucking downloaded.
I lost my lip moisturizer, bro.
Oh no,
that's like the worst thing as a black person when you can't find your lip moisturizer.
No, that's bad.
Oh, that's worse.
So Mr. James
better
Baldwin,
get your LL Cool J.
who's my favorite author.
Just get more dry. You gonna crusty around the edges.
You gotta stay moist. Go ahead.
Oh no, don't let you have it shit. Do you think?
Why?
Gonna let you have it. James Baldwin did an interview back in the day. This is after the death of Malcolm X, and he spoke on black people and liberation and just the idea behind it, and the difference between white people and black people when they call for liberation. Now, I just want to play this now because it's really it's very important, very poignant for today as well. So,
if we were white, if we were Irish, if we were Jewish, if we were Poles, if we had, in fact, in your mind, a frame of reference, our heroes would be your heroes too. Nat Turner would be a hero for you instead of a threat. Malcolm X might still be alive. And everyone is very proud of brave little Israel, a state against which I have nothing. I don't want to be misinterpreted. I'm not an anti-Semite. But when the Israelis pick up guns, or the Poles, or the Irish, or any white man in the world says, "Give me liberty or give me death," the entire white world applauds. When a black man says exactly the same thing, word for word, he is judged a criminal and treated like one, and everything possible is done to make an example of this bad nigger so there won't be any more like him.
That's real. Till this day.
Truthful.
Absolutely. And it's something to keep in mind, again, as, we're seeing, maybe at the start of World War III or whatnot, and coming on the heels of Black History Month, we are who we are. We're proud of who we are. We never not want to be anything but black. I've been seeing a lot of black pride pop up, from people who I didn't know, we're so prideful about who we are in our history and our culture. And I think it's just important to remember who you are, what you're fighting for, what you're striving for. And man, don't let the whites get you down.
Facts.
I think that's the most important thing. You know what I mean? Just be who you are, be true to yourself. You know what I mean? And just understand that the world is it's not for you. I told my daughter earlier, hey, you came in here pouting, you know what I'm saying? You came in here really solemn earlier, but you're a black woman. You don't have time for that. Or you don't have time to be morose and down like that. You got to pick it up. I tell you all the time, it's just a moment. Whatever you're feeling is just a moment. Process that shit and get on to the next. You know what I mean? So we have to remember that too in our adult lives. Whatever we're going through, it's not going to last forever. That gray cloud is there. The sun will come out tomorrow. It's good.
It's not as long as it has been.
The meek shall inherit the earth. Whose world war is it if they treating us like that?
Yeah, no. It really only be like 3 countries involved in war and shit. It'd be like World War. Like, nigga, mind your business. That's not
war. It's like there's 2 neighbors fighting over.
Yeah, country war.
Let's lighten the mood real fast. Alicia, you have some topics. You have some questions from the girls. Or topics from the men's. We would have it on TV, but Quay didn't listen to what I said. So.
Oh, because I definitely can't see.
Boom. What I tell you.
You know what?
I'll be right.
Under the bus. No, you ain't right, boy.
I am right.
Watch this. I got something for you, Pip.
And you got to go through the thing now.
Nope.
If you just listen to me, you wouldn't have to do that.
Hey, tell Daryl to be quiet.
No, I'm right.
Somebody tell Daryl to be
Hella
quiet.
correct. Now look.
I got you. Watch how Pimp Juice Quay do it.
She know I'm right too.
That was a singing ass laugh, Shell. That was crazy. Has some melody to it. Okay.
Alicia, you know the notes is in your phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's in the same pattern order too.
you know what?
It is. We got them 3 places. We got it on the TV, we got it on the whiteboard, and in your hand. Primitive technology and technology.
Do.
Yee.
Do. Shots, everybody?
Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second.
Shots? Yeah, we'll do shots.
Go ahead, buddy.
Take your time. We need the waiting music. Hey, can we
Oh, I got it. But I'll let
there
y'all
she
have
goes.
your shots.
No, go ahead. You got a question? We still gonna take the shots.
So one of them, my men's, one of my homeboys, because I forgot you guys don't like that. What? You okay?
He can express disinterest. You express disinterest all the time. It's a safe space for everybody. You go for it.
I'm
No,
listening.
that noise that he made, I just was like, is he okay?
Thank you.
So,
It came out way too
ahead.
fast.
That's the cleanest spot in the whole room. It's the most sanitized spot. Yeah, go ahead.
Man, shut your goddamn ass up.
okay, so
cover for you, bro.
prenuptials. Oh,
It's clean all the way over here. Disrespecting me, boy.
It's not even the point. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Shell, my
Prenups?
bad.
okay, so he wanted to
what
touch
niggas
the
today.
subject of prenuptials. Would you sign a prenup or would you ask for one? And I said, you know what? That's a good topic. I have two married gentlemen on the podcast, so that's a good topic.
So the question is, will we sign one or will we?
Well, what's your opinion?
ask for one?
I want to hear your opinion first.
I think that. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
It depends for me. You mean like if someone was to ask me for one, or if I was to ask him?
Alicia, this is your question.
I'm just saying. You
Start with the first part.
I just want to hear your opinion.
He asked you for a prenuptial.
Yeah, he's balling out of control, and he was working at McDonald's.
Yeah. He was a manager at 4 or 5.
Let me answer that question real quick. I would never work at McDonald's.
I definitely would never.
Not the point.
Well, he
Not the
does.
point.
He does, and he makes about $50,000 a year. This is the most money he's ever seen. He doesn't want you to have nothing if you divorce. Now,
Well, if there's
Yeah,
kids
laugh at that
involved,
nigga.
then I'm gonna feel some type of way because it's gonna be like, well, we have kids together, and
well, hold
you
on.
know,
You're moving ways too fast.
You asked me a question. I'm
So you
answering
got
it.
kids before marriage? Okay, because I just posed a scenario.
No, we could be married and we could have kids, and if he's asking for that, I'm gonna be like,
Well,
well,
no. Do you have
Sure,
kids?
you
I don't think nobody.
Situation.
If you got kids with somebody, you don't ask for a prenup.
No, I'm just.
What?
I'm
Yeah, you do.
just
Yeah, you
saying
can.
it
You might.
depends
You can.
if there's kids involved.
Okay,
Michelle, simplify the
we're gonna
thing.
go with one scenario, not add any more to it, and we'll add stuff to it
Okay.
after. So scenario 1, you guys are you and the man.
Mm-hmm.
The man wants to marry you, no kids yet.
Okay.
Now he slides you prenuptial. Go ahead. Now, how do you feel about the prenuptial on
We're
this
gonna
moment?
have a discussion first.
Okay,
About his money?
Yeah.
so you don't feel comfortable signing that?
Not right then and there, no.
Is it offensive
We
because
need
he
to
signed it
have
to
a
you?
conversation first.
About his money?
Because he's at $50,000 a year. Remember, 7 McDonald's that he's supervisor at. Okay, we're getting
And
into
that's
this.
even 50.
With $50,000.
This
This pandemic, they changing him. Okay,
Their managers make more
yeah, he
than that.
makes
They do.
50.
My man Gordon been managing for 25
He's getting
years.
robbed. Okay, but we're not talking about that right now.
50,000 is
He works 29 hours a day.
Nothing.
Okay?
Okay, let me simplify this,
Yeah,
Sauce. No, he asked a good question.
It is.
You
but
added hella factors to it, Alicia. You had babies.
That's
and
why
kids
we're
and all
just-
that
I'm
stuff.
Okay.
just saying that.
Let's just say you and the dude make $100,000 a year. You guys both make the same amount of money. You guys are getting ready to get married. You guys are in love, and he says, "Hey, before we do this, I don't want to proceed unless we sign a prenup." Mm-hmm. What happens then?
we need to have a conversation.
What's the
Well, what is
conversation?
the conversation
Why do you
entail?
feel that way?
Is it offensive the fact that he asked you?
I would think so, yeah.
Why?
Because
Did you accumulate that with him? What he wants to prenup?
Hold on, wait. Let her answer the because. What is the because?
I don't want it to just be straight up with it. We need to have a conversation of why you would even put that out there.
It's his
If he
money.
says, "I want to protect my money. I want what I came in with, or whatever I earned in the process of this," because that's essentially what prenups are most times.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever I earned through the course of our marriage stays mine. If we end up divorced, what's mine is mine. What's yours is yours.
Because it does benefit the woman now, because he don't get none of the wig money either.
True, but
Especially if he making 50.
like I said,
you
we
get what
would
I'm
have
saying?
to have a conversation first. Like if he just slid that in there, I'd be
I'm
like,
telling you right now, if he said that, if he said those things, I want to protect myself. I want what's mine at the end of our
Financially.
thing. Where do you go from there?
do you plan on having kids with me? Like what do you see in the future? I would base it off of that.
Okay, there's some little.
What would be a scenario where you would sign it?
I probably wouldn't, honestly.
Or what if it was on the other foot?
Because you do make more money than somebody making $50,000.
No. But I'm
That's
saying
why I
no.
posed
It's
that.
even kill. They're both making 100 racks.
Okay.
They're both making 100. He says, "I want to protect myself. We get divorced.
together it's
I don't want to
100?
give you half."
No,
Or
they make
100
200
apiece.
200
$200,000
piece.
together.
200 together. Okay.
He said, "I don't want to give you alimony. I don't want to give you. You can't have the cars. You can't have the house. Whatever I buy in this process, or whatever I came in with, is mine. I own my car, my finances. I'm not paying you anything extra, anything additional if we split." No. That's
Like I
fucked
said, we
up.
would have
Actually.
to have a conversation
I
first.
think that's pretty fucked
It's
up.
like, what do you see
Yes
in the
and
future?
no.
Do you see kids being involved? Because if there's kids involved, and
Kids won't give you shit either. Split custody. Send the kids to my house if you don't feel like raising them.
what?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take full custody. I will.
Full custody
I will
for the
raise my
devil.
children.
Sure.
Unless the parents just not.
Or but it doesn't matter. I have the kids 5 days a week. You get the kid on the weekends. If you feel like I have to give you money to raise these kids, if you feel like you have to be
There is
incentivized to
an
raise the
argument
children, yeah, I know what it's like to have my kid every day of the week. I can do that. I can take care of that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to have to give you money to take care of the kids that I can take care of also. You keep yours. I get mine. I'll raise the kids, but I don't want to give you anything extra for you to do what you're supposed to do as a parent and an adult.
I don't know. I feel like It's different things. Like,
Would
what if
you-
we get businesses together?
Right.
What if
It's a little different.
that's why I said there needs to be a conversation. What is going to be happening in the future?
But I think that prenups are more for personal finances, right?
It's
I
not
don't think it's a business.
because
thing.
prenups are like really is what you had coming into this.
Yeah.
What you guys built together, that's a totally different thing.
Well,
so you guys are in the marriage. You guys are
For the most part, but not always. I know that Lamar Odom and Chloe, they had a thing where he had to give her like an SUV for every year that they were married or something like that.
What?
Well, it was something.
One of those prenups was like that. He had to give her an SUV for they were married, right? Lamar and Chloe.
Yeah.
That's their prenup. He had to give her an SUV, I think, every year for every year that they were married.
after the divorce.
That's the prenup. That was one of the arrangements that they had. It was pretty fucked up. As I was reading through it, I was like, this is foul.
Why?
Like some-
But he agreed to it, dumbass nigga.
Yeah, sometimes the prenup it doesn't benefit. It benefits one party way more than the other to a point where, like you were just talking about, you move into the house together, but the house is in his name. Now she's homeless just because of a divorce
She
or
doesn't
something.
have to be homeless.
Well, it's just that's kind of like what happens though. It's like,
Here it is. I got it. Khloe Kardashian's prenuptial agreement has been revealed in the report, stating she would get $2 million extra for making it 4 years of marriage. It was $500,000 for every year, and he had to give her 2 cars.
2 cars a year.
A year after they were done.
Wait,
I
2
think
cars
it was a car a
year?
year.
Oh, okay.
I think it was a car.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, a car a year.
What kind of shit? I mean, what kind of crackhead shit is that?
She got $500,000 for every year she made it in the marriage. That's crazy.
After the marriage is over, that's what she would get.
Yeah, for every year that they were married, he had to give her $500,000.
So how many years were they married?
4.
So
That's not awful.
So you got to give her $2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And that's not the worst thing. But what I'm saying is just some shit is fucked up like that. You know what I mean? And you got to think like
I don't think that's
All right,
fucked
bro.
up.
It is. I mean, so what kind of?
I think it is. She's rich already. What am I giving her money for?
Greedy
Fam,
heifer.
you've got your own bag. Khloe Kardashian's not poor. She's not hurting for money.
No, I don't think it's a matter of hurt. It's just a matter of, hey, man, it costs to have a woman.
Skeletor
Like,
hands?
even if you leave, it's
dog.
like, because it's like, just
Please,
because
no,
you
fuck
got
that.
your own money, then if you sign this prenup, then we could sign this other prenup. There's other
that.
contracts
I don't feel
you
like
sign.
at that time Chloe was really doing anything,
I don't
so
care.
she
I'm not
could have been
giving you
taking
shit
care
when
of the
you do it.
home
'Cause it
It's
ended by
always been
infidelity, right?
Him on the hustle.
Yeah, that's what
it's
it is.
never
Yeah,
been.
it wasn't an amicable split. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. You're right. But I also don't think you should be. Well, I don't know. I mean, with that, if you're cheating,
It's like punishment money,
Yeah, basically. Yeah. But I mean, still, if you got it, nigga, you got it.
Facts. And that's why I'm just like, hey, $2 million and you done made 50? Come on, man. Take that L. That's what the pussy costs.
I can't
That's
count
the
your
pussy cost.
I can't count your pockets for you. You know what I mean? Because you don't get all that 50 up front either.
Well, then control your dick. Like, dudes be over here.
Yeah, there's that.
Man, you shouldn't have got married. That's what bothers me. Dudes be slacking on their Mac and saying I do and then still fucking around. Like, fucking just don't.
Everybody cheats.
Okay,
got
so
money.
that goes into the next one. But I want, since we have
Two married men. Let me
what do you guys think?
Why, though?
Reese,
Should be above that shit.
What do we think about Liesel?
Control your hoe, that's why.
Liesel.
But we won't go. My
don't
bad.
say everybody cheats. 'Cause
Everybody cheats, bro.
Not everybody does.
What was the question?
Are you an adult?
Yeah.
What was it? What
All right,
was
moving
the
right
Jay-Z
along.
bar?
Which one?
Have an affair, be an adult for once. Anyway, sorry.
Look at Jay-Z.
And nigga cheated.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay, can we?
Shout
what
out
do you
Busta
guys
Rhymes.
feel about prenups?
Fuck that. No, this is my thing. My thing is, personally, whatever you got, whatever you have coming in, I didn't help you build that shit. That's your shit.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't personally feel right trying to get a divorce and taking your shit. That's yours. I didn't put no work in on it. Like, that's something you got to look at yourself in the mirror at the end of the day. Like, I didn't earn this shit.
Right.
That's theirs. You know what I'm saying? But the world shows that women think they're entitled to that shit.
I think it also matters if I will say this in just for the lady's sake, if you stop doing whatever you're doing, like say you guys get married, a dude got it, he tells you to stop working, right?
Or you live in a different place and she got to move to where you're at and rebuild and do
Absolutely,
all that.
yeah, all those things, those sacrifices, of course, absolutely.
Yeah.
And a lot of men tell the ladies, hey, stop working, don't work. I just want you to
that shit's crazy.
Even if they
I
don't
want
have
you.
kids,
They do it.
They do
I
it.
want you
No.
to take care of home. Blah blah blah.
You better get
I pay the bills.
You got to give her something. If you now,
No,
if
that's
that's the
what I'm
case,
saying,
that's some
yeah.
real shit.
That's what
Now,
I'm saying.
she ain't working like cause you have to. She's totally surviving.
Absolutely.
You got to break her off.
Absolutely.
Man. Like you do. If
You have to,
You
yeah.
got to break
That's
her
fair.
off, bro.
That's very
That's
fair.
only the right thing to do because you pulled her out. Okay, this is what I need you to do.
If a lady come and try to marry me off and fucking, I gotta stop doing what I'm doing.
Marry me off
to support her shit. You gonna have to give me something, bro.
Absolutely.
I don't want everything, dog. I don't even want half, but you gotta give me something. I gotta get back on my feet and do. You know what I mean?
No, that's real shit because I'm just sitting there.
I stopped managing McDonald's to fuck with you. Now I'm, you know what I'm
We
saying?
gotta leave it for the married people. I want to hear
Why?
from them because the girls
They can
wanted
answer
to
too.
hear from them. They wanted to,
They're
to
giving
hear.
it.
I was waiting. Yeah,
Yeah,
waiting
the girls
for
wanted to
Quay.
hear from the married gentleman.
I just said.
You
I said
weighed in.
I would. I said. So my thing is, I don't want nothing as hers. You know what I mean? If we split and shit, what you had coming, that's your stuff.
So
I
would
didn't.
you ask for one if you were in that position?
I'm not gonna deal with nobody that want to try to take my shit if we split. I don't feel like I should have to ask for one. I mean, I ain't balling out of control either. You ain't getting my shoes, nigga. I'm gonna tell you what. That's all you gonna try to take. And you gonna go to the pits of hell fucking with me about my kicks.
You better put that box down. What the fuck you
Put
doing?
that shit
We're trying to
down.
cut you a check for you take these shoes.
Yeah. What?
I
No,
feel
I'm not
you.
cutting you. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. So my thing, what's yours is what we build together. Let's chop
Yeah,
it up, divvy it
absolutely.
up right. What we can't agree on, leave it all to the kids. Or whatever.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. If we can't agree on it,
That's so
we're gonna put
sound
that in
and
the kid
logical.
name.
Hey, man, give me something, man. Come on.
You know, that's real shit. If we
Fuck
can't
my
agree
nigga,
on it, we gotta leave it all to the kid then. And they get it when they're 18. Or
What's
when
up
they're
with you? How
21.
you-
Because they still
see
stupid
it?
when they're 18. So we can't.
That's stupid.
Yeah, 25. But that's for another conversation for another day.
Not gonna. Oh boy.
They are.
Go ahead, man.
I was like,
Oh,
quick,
we
go
taking
through it.
Go ahead, Pip Juice.
I was like, I wanted to ask for a prenup, but it's disrespectful.
It is.
And I was
No, it's
just
not.
like, come on, man,
No,
my
it's
loyalty
not.
a little deeper than that. Like,
Nah, it's
I figure if we ever part ways, I done built her up so much that she gonna be okay and not gonna ask me for no shit. Or
but
like,
that's not how divorce works.
I mean, hopefully not. But like, we've talked about
Because
divorce
most times
too,
it's not
like-
even them asking for shit. It's the lawyer saying you should get.
And because she's a woman,
You know what
she's
I'm
gonna
saying?
get it, bro.
But
This
she
nigga
knows that
asshole,
if
asshole.
if we ever part ways or something, I'm trying to make sure she's good. Like I'm never in a position of trying to make, this is you got this and I got this. Nah, I'm gonna
Right.
make sure you're cool because you're the mother of my
But that doesn't mean
child.
that you got to give her anything either. Me making sure that
Hopefully you're building during your relationship.
Of course, but what I'm saying is that doesn't mean that you have to come out of your own pocket or come out of whatever 50% is, you know what I mean, to make sure that they're okay. I don't believe
I
that.
don't. It's. I don't know. As a mother of my child, and 50% in my shit, like man,
Let me tell you how much
I don't
weight
need
that
a whole
holds.
bunch, huh?
So let me tell you how much weight that holds.
Man, let's just say it's cheaper to keep it for
That's-
a reason.
listen, that's all you just
Hey,
listen.
find a rock,
That's why
take
you-
your shoes off and socks, and go ahead and kick that motherfucker.
God damn it.
Hold
Find
no
the rock.
fucking weight.
Take your shoes and socks off and kick
Man.
it. Listen, that's why you just
Hey.
sell dope and stay off the books.
Facts, but still, it's just like
Yee.
man, I don't want to take care of nobody,
Right.
but I'm gonna put you in a position where you can take care of yourself.
Okay. It comes on I think it just comes down to like in any type of relationship, you have to do what works for you and your person. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Because even this conversation we're having around what we think people should do, people get caught up in that shit. They get
course,
caught up
yeah.
and they get the clouds in their head and they get all the fuzz. No, eliminate the noise. What works for you and this person? Quit telling
Right.
your friends and your sisters and your cousins.
Right,
Just
right,
you
right.
and this person.
Counsel's not always needed.
No, you and this person
Right.
figure it out. Because nobody's laying down with you guys. Nobody on the outside is bringing this money in like you guys are. It's
That's,
you.
y'all took the shot already?
That's the first. Yeah, I was waiting. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Nobody's doing that. Nobody. It's you guys. You
I
guys
think
are
it matters
doing
what
this.
you said though. Nobody's laying down with you.
Right.
Oh, you're not laying down with whoever they're laying down with, fam. You gotta make your own decisions.
Right. It's not their business.
That's
man.
all
It's-
relationships, man. People
Yeah.
gotta learn to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like
Mind your goddamn business,
my sister
motherfucker.
does a really good job. Princess again. Shout out to her. She does a really
That's the
great
teacher in
job.
LA, right?
Yep. And she asks every time, I have to vent or if I bring something to her, she asks, are you in a space where I can give you advice or you want advice or do you want to just vent? Because I'm here for either one.
Right.
People got to learn that discernment. You got to be
Shout
able to
out,
ask that
sis.
shit. Now, that's very valuable.
That was
I'm going
dope,
to take
yeah.
that with me. Because when she asked me that earlier, obviously I came to you for counsel. But it's dope knowing that you have that ability to do that.
Straight up.
Like I can just come to you and vent and you not say nothing. Like, bruh. Because
it's deep.
There's times where you go to somebody, you just want to get some shit off your chest, and they just
shit like that is priceless.
They're like, that's what you need to stop it. You need to. Like, I didn't ask you for none of that.
Hey, that's like the Boondocks episode, man, when Granddad had the crazy kung fu wolf bitch, and her friend was telling her, you need to tie them niggas up.
Oh
he
yeah,
treat you like that,
girl. Get off my line.
For real.
Yeah, stop telling me what I need to do and just listen.
Can I say something real fast? I'll just move forward and progress this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know how popular it is to be bisexual now? Super popular to be bisexual.
Attention is a drug. You guys say attention is the biggest drug.
I got a homegirl who I love to death. My nigga said, I'm done with men. I'm dating women now. And that's fine. Do your thing, right? It's beautiful. Great pictures, right? Give it you a baddie, too. She be with the fine ones. But my nigga always has to show and display that she's dating women. And different women, too. All the time. And it's crazy because I looked and I was like, men can never get away with this. If you see me, hey, fam, the moment you see me on Instagram with a woman in the picture, you know the first thing, is that your? Mm-hmm. You guys is? Mm-hmm. Now imagine seeing me 4 nights in a row with different women on the gram. Oh, this nigga's a whore.
I think it's the same way when it comes to women posting with different men.
No, they get a pass.
With different men.
Different men, yeah.
But it's more quieter. They'll get a pass for that shit, man.
Not with different men.
I guess it meant how. Like if they're hooked up with different men.
Wait, hold on.
You call them a hoe. I would.
What up?
That bitch a hoe.
Okay.
I'll tell you straight up. Straight up and down. She out here. I'm not going to pretend you're not fucking these niggas.
No. It depends. Is she doing the legs around the waist hug? Or is she doing or is she doing this kind of hug with different men? You know?
No. I'm saying when I say she's with women though.
Yeah.
My niggas, she's with different women.
What does the pictures look like?
This is safe.
They're hand in hand.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Or like hand on the leg.
It's scissor time. It's scissor time.
You know what it is, yeah.
Clip bumping.
Every time I talk to her, she on a date with somebody else and all the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you right now, this is my nigga, dog. And like, do your thing, have it your way. You know what I mean? Whole culture is a thing.
Rub that vag.
But at the same time, it's like, bruh. And it's like they get a chance to throw it out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get to throw it out there and everybody say, get it. My nigga, you like girls. Okay. Cool. Like, yeah, you eat pussy. Bet I eat pussy too. Like, we're not special, nigga.
Right.
It's cool. And it's just so popular to be able to do that. And I'm not hating on nobody. I'm not stopping nobody's shit. Do your thing. But there's a certain attention, like you said, attention is a drug and a dangerous
huge drug.
It's more than the cocaine. It's crazy.
Yeah, come on, man.
It's like you want people fish for attention.
Yeah,
I'm gonna post this picture.
Clout pot. If it's
absolutely, yeah. Because I want people to know fake this clout about me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
And because
I want to get some
they
reactions.
want you to know because it's accepted. Now you don't want me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't want you to know my edges is missing, so I'm gonna wear this wig.
Well, it allows you to do it because it's accepted. But what you want is just the attention from it because people love to say, "Stay out of my business." I fucking hate that.
I don't like that. Yeah.
How would I know you was doing this if you didn't put this shit on the fucking internet?
So does she do that?
And I'm in your close friends.
Yeah, I don't like that. Why are you trying to find out who my
sometimes people don't. They're excited. They're in the moment. They probably had some rough times and they're happy, so they want to post.
Which is absolutely fine, right? But you want people to know that you're happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Maybe
against that.
she got out of a bad situation and she
did. She came out of a terrible situation, and now she's doing things. And I'm happy for her. My thing is when people comment on it. You can't, no matter what the comment is, you can't come back and say it's my business. It's some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, once you put it out to the internet,
you can't fucking do that. We own that now.
Yeah, the same thing when we say shit on here. Yeah, once it goes, you know that we probably certain things we'll talk about. Hey, this ain't going in the air. We're gonna talk about right here.
Absolutely.
You know, but once it's out here, this is out here, man. It's just free to the world.
There was one part we had to cut 20 whole minutes out of the shit. We were nuts.
Episode 100 got deleted.
Episode 100 don't even exist.
It don't even exist. It exists, but like
it's still there. I went back and listened to that shit.
It's in the metaverse.
Like last month, and was like, "Ooh."
Oh, we was on some shit.
Was I on that?
Nah, you wasn't there. It was me, you. Who else was on it? And Timo was there.
Twin.
Twin. Oh yeah, no, that was a time.
That was an amazing.
What was it? Ash was there, I think. Yeah,
I don't think she was there.
Oh, she came before that.
I think it was just the 4 males, which is bad already.
That was a great
when it's a male-dominated cast, it's bad.
It's not that it's even bad. It's just
somebody gonna say some shit because we don't have the mental mindset of a woman. We don't have that passive, nurturing nature. Like, shut the fuck up, you guys. So when all the boys is together, it's all like, oh man.
We had Unk there too, nigga. He was everybody. Episode 100 just
reset FDB to a couple, and we were like, oh man.
Oh yeah, nah. I had to get it out, man.
FDB, man. FDB.
There was
FDB.
a long list of names,
FDB.
Bro. This whole board names.
Wait, sorry to go back to it. What it says not popular to be straight. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, all the girls that don't want to be straight now. Yeah, it's more popular to be bi.
Okay.
Oh no, there was a question mark behind that because is it not popular to be straight? That was the question.
Oh.
It's more popular to be bisexual for a woman.
Straight is
now.
regular, so no.
Straight is not the attention grabbing thing. You know what I mean?
I kind of feel like a lot of these girls, they're just experimenting. They're curious.
That's fine. Do you think?
Bi-curious?
I don't even judge it no more. I just do you think? It's not me. Stop your flow. Stop. Whatever you're going to do. Live life and experiment, and figure out what's for you.
It's cool. Just stop trying to compare it to the black struggle.
Can anybody touch on the
it.
fact that why like certain girls they experiment with the manlier looking lesbians?
I can't weigh in that because I have no idea.
The multi-body.
The multi-bodies.
Multi-bodies.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't weigh in.
We'll have to ask.
Gotcha.
You can't ask my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying we'll have to ask one of them, you know what I'm saying, and see that's willing to come talk to us, in the most respectful space.
You know why?
We want to know.
Ask me shit.
Oh. This is a sick nigga.
You want to talk to a femme who likes studs?
Well, it seems like
have a stud come on and say,
You'll get me beat up again, man.
I ain't even saying
We
that.
got to ask the femme because his question was, why do they choose the more?
I don't want to get beat up, man.
The more firmly,
Leave
the
me
more
alone.
alpha
You're
looking
gonna
women.
start a fight.
And so we need to ask the femme that why they choose that. We need some insight. So any femmes out there, the pretty ladies that like the studs with the dreads and the studded belt buckles and shit, we want to know. So you guys, we're curious. That was
Jay, gonna keep me jump, man.
Yeah. I have my own reasoning of that, but I'm gonna leave that alone till they get on the show.
Yeah, I don't want to offend anybody. So
Number two, I'm just asking honest. I'm curious. I'm just curious, but I'm not George.
That would be a question to ask people. Like, if you're in the stages of investigating if you like women or not, do you start with the more,
Man, I'll make a phone call real quick.
butch men or bush lesbians or lipstick lesbian? Mm-hmm. Like, who's your cup of tea? Who do you feel like? Okay, let me start with this one.
Yeah, I'm curious. I mean,
are you calling to ask somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Try by curious,
Okay.
Call has been forwarded.
Nope, they don't want to talk to your funky ass.
Their phone is off. That's what.
Yeah.
Well,
We didn't get a full ring in. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice
I was trying
messaging
to text him.
system.
We went to. Oh, she's with the missus right now. Okay, cool. Go ahead. We'll keep going.
All right,
Okay.
move on.
But that we do need to have. Actually, no. I'm gonna call.
what age? Me. Say that again.
Hold on.
My lips are dry as fuck. I need my chapstick.
Hello.
My guy, how are you?
Hey, I'm good.
We got you live on the podcast right now. I got a couple questions for you.
Oh, wow. I'm live on the line. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Now,
Okay.
we have a question about, a lot of people, and you know a lot about sexuality. So I'm going to ask you some questions.
Oh, wow.
And not to say that they pertain to you, but you know a lot, you know a bunch of people. So we're going to ask you about, first question was, why do quote-unquote femmes like the quote-unquote studs or the more masculine presenting lesbians? Do you know anybody? Do you have an experience with that? Do you know, or could you answer that question?
Why? Wait. So let me make sure I'm understanding the question. So you're asking me, why do femmes prefer studs
That was
and
the
vice
question,
versa?
right?
It was kind of more so
That's
like when
what you're saying, right?
somebody's trying by, which one do they go for, femme or stud?
No, it wasn't. It
You're
was the
saying,
first one.
okay, so when someone is curious, when a woman is curious,
Mm-hmm.
are they more inclined to be
Which one do they start with?
interested in femmes? I mean, into studs? Who would they start with? Is what you're asking?
Yeah, stud
it really-
lipstick.
Honestly, it depends. It depends on your interests. Like, some women, they prefer beautiful women, so they're gonna lean more towards a femme because that's what they're interested in. That's what they're attracted to.
Right.
Some women, they want more of a masculine woman that's more kind of geared towards a man than someone that is more like them. So then they're going to gear towards a stud. So it really just depends on your attraction and your sexual preference.
Now, that would be my understanding, too, is that you're just attracted to whoever you're attracted to. Whatever energy you're attracted to, you know what I'm saying? That's your
Right.
thing. And again, there's no judgment here.
Exactly.
No.
There's no judgment across the board. Do what you do, live your life. It's no one's business until you make it people's business.
Yeah.
Nobody's fucking business. But that was the thing we were just wondering.
Yeah. That's the part of being curious, right? So you don't know. So you're just going to go towards, So whatever feels comfortable, whatever feels right.
Right. And so then another question I have for you: have you noticed that it's more popular for the women to be bisexual than just straight?
I wouldn't say popular. And I wouldn't even say that a lot of women are bisexual. I would say that a lot of women are more bi-curious, and that's just because it's being more publicized now. And a lot of more people, you know, with the new generation, we are a lot more vocal on things than our parents and grandparents were. So a lot of things are coming to light. So it kind of opens and creates that safe space, right? So now our people are just trying to navigate and figure out, is this what I really want? And, you know, just kind of playing with life a little bit, having a little fun and living and seeing where it takes them and if that's where they want to be.
Absolutely. The reason why I use the word popular is because you see a lot of it being popularized on Instagram, Facebook. You see these girl-girl relationships are a little more widespread and a little more, they're just shined upon. You know, there's a lot more attention being paid to those.
So I would say the word is glamorized. I wouldn't say popularized because it's not, I mean, yeah, it's popular, but I wouldn't go as far as saying it's a trend. And when you say popular, it makes me think of what's kind of trendy and what's kind of the it factor.
I kind of look at it that way, though.
It can go both ways. I was going to say I can see it going both ways, but
I only see it that way because of the way that it's displayed. I was giving the example of my homegirl who, when she goes on dates with, her and I would talk about the men she would date, you would never see any glimpse of these dudes on her timeline, on her pictures, not on her story, nothing. Now that she's dating women, there's always a picture of her and the girl holding hands, her and the girls, you know, kissing, or it's date night, you know, she was showed. There's always like some picture now of the young lady. And maybe, you know, it seems like now it's not socially acceptable for you to display your relationship with a dude. It just has to stay in private. But when you're dating a woman, you know, it could be a little more on display. It's more like risque. It's something you want to bring attention to. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it seems because, again, it's never really the face. It's always like the hand or the hand on the leg or, you know, maybe she's kissing this person or they're giving her a kiss on the cheek or.
Risque.
You know?
But it's very rare that men do that. Another woman is going to be more attentive to another woman than I feel a man is to a woman.
No, I'm saying it's her posting the picture, not people taking a picture of her. I'm saying it's her putting it on display, her relationships with women, as opposed to her putting relationships on display with men.
I know, but she might have a more intimate connection with her woman that she has now than with her previous lover that she was with.
It's women, not women.
No, it's multiple women. Yeah.
Oh, it's multiple women.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's just out here.
Oh, yeah, my nigga's doing her thing. Yeah, she fine, too, so, you know, she gonna pull him. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But that's what I was saying.
And you're saying out being with okay, I see what you're saying. Who knows? Maybe I don't know. I mean, I don't know the gal, so I can't really, you know me, I'll give you a whole bunch of scenarios. I don't really know, though.
Well, that's cool. And I just,
I don't know the gal.
Just understanding. And let me make this clear for everybody who's listening. We are not anti any of that. Do your thing, live your life. You deserve all the protections as everybody else, of course.
Facts.
Nobody deserves to attack you, your sexuality, your way of life. You know what I mean? You shouldn't come under any type of scrutiny because it's your business. And you definitely shouldn't face any type of physical attack from anybody. Like, we're not advocating for none of that shit. You know, shit, we just want to crack some jokes, that's all. And, you know, seek understanding.
Yeah.
But, we appreciate you. We fuck with you. You got anything for the people? Anything coming up? Any events popping off? You getting ready to graduate? What's going on?
There's I personally don't have anything to, you know, shout out. Except, actually, you know what? Go follow my fruit page if you haven't already. Neither Fruit Ninja on Instagram. Yes, for all of your fruit edible arrangement needs, we are here to service you.
Nice shit has been fucking tight too. It's just dope.
Yes. What else? I know the twins are having their Pisces bash next week.
On Saturday.
I think that's next Saturday.
They got Richie Fontaine coming through.
Yep, so that's on the 5th. Ruby Rose is on the 17th at Aura. That's with Lily. And then on the 19th, Trent and the gang got BFB Pac-Man coming to Mid Lounge on the 19th. So that's going to be us too. So March, we got a little March Madness going on. So y'all get out, get cute, you know, and have a good time. So yeah, you guys know I'll be around. So I might be at one or two. I can't go to all, but yeah, we'll figure it out.
Crazy thing real quick. And yes, go to all those events, support the pros, support the family, do all that shit real fast. I just went to my homegirl's Instagram story just now. Look at my nigga.
Okay. I love y'all, but my baby is my baby. I'm picking up my daughter. So you guys have a good night. Stay safe and remain solid.
Say what's up to pay for us.
Yes, Tay's hopping in the car. You know, the boss lady.
All right, man. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
All right.
All right now.
Look at right here. See what I'm talking about? She never.
Can't see.
Oh.
It's Kung Fu, right?
What is that?
With a chick, right there.
With a chick right there.
I thought it was.
Does it bother you?
I said
Why
Kung
don't you-
Fu.
it seems like it bothers you.
It only bothers me because the relationships with the men aren't on display. And it seems like secrets and shit. And it's the nigga got to say a secret, and now you're fucking with women, and it's just every single woman you fuck with, you got to take a picture of and post and shit.
You know what, bro?
It's weird to me.
I think some stuff, man. You know, I just politely bow out of and slide right past, man. Because there's things that
You should ask her why she does that. Then if it bothers you,
I did. She laughed.
oh, she's probably like, it ain't your business.
No, she probably just don't have an explanation for it.
No, I don't know. I think she's probably just enjoying life.
Do your fucking thing. I'm saying I see that often though, like with a lot of.
I don't see that at all.
Niggas gonna,
just protect your peace, brother. Protect your peace. What we got next, beautiful people?
What is it? What age are you ready for marriage? That was you, Lucia?
Mm-hmm. That was another question.
How do you know it's the right time? And
Yep.
is it always women that want marriage?
Yep.
Go ahead, intro this topic. You got it.
Oh, I didn't really have an intro. I just wanted to ask everybody.
Make one.
You got it. Yeah. Make
They're
one.
listening to you. You got the floor, buddy.
I don't have an intro.
Just repeat
It
it.
leaded
Repeat
into
it,
the
though.
conversation that we had before, but then you guys slid off to something else. So
what do we talk about now? What do the people need to know? The next subject you introduce, that's yours.
that was, let me pull it up because I can't see. Sorry. I get my glasses too this next month.
Bang, bang.
All right. Look
So
at you.
Reese's happy
Glasses and
braces.
braces off.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
You're a whole new person.
And mouth cert. You just got all kind of stuff going on.
Shell gonna look like a librarian.
The $1 million woman. Ooh, you gotta
Oh,
create
yeah.
the wig with the top
You want to
button.
read this book?
With the top button.
With the top button. The little shit right there.
No, we're not doing that. My forehead's too big for that.
So before any of that, before you get to this, when you're having your surgery, anything that we can do to support you, what can we do to help?
Nothing. I just want to get the shit done. If they can do it this Friday coming up, I'm going to do it.
And then you won't be podding that weekend, I'm sure, right?
According to my orthodontist, he said I'm not going to be out like that. He's like, people exaggerate. So he said I would probably have to take a day off of work, but since it'll be on a Friday, I'll be good the next day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
if you
chicken
gotta take
wings
some
on
time-
Sunday. You can drink chicken wings, right?
Huh?
You can drink chicken
Shit
wings.
is not through the wire, my
I'm
nigga.
not doing
What
any
you-
of that until after my birthday. Like I'm
Chicken
on a
wing drink?
straight
That is
clean
disgusting.
eating diet. Yeah.
Not
Remember
yet.
when Hop did the shit with the fucking the birria meat?
Yeah, but the meat
Disgusting.
shake.
I'm not drinking that, bro.
All right, so go ahead, Lucio. Sorry.
Okay, at what age are you really ready for marriage?
78.
When do you know it's the right time? And is it always the women who want marriage? Those were the questions.
It's majority of the women,
Yeah.
for sure.
Think so? I want to get married.
I didn't say it wasn't my same. It's majority of the women.
True.
For sure. Because that's, the world, just the condition. Hey, find you a husband.
Yeah.
Get married, have kids, find a man that got a good job, that can take care of you and the family. That's what they tell women. So they.
You think that's still the messaging?
Yes.
I feel
No,
like
I
it's
was
still like
never
this.
told that.
I'm just.
Oh God,
I
nothing ever
understand
applies
that.
to
No, I get
Nothing
it. No,
ever
I got it.
applies to Lichelle.
I'm just
ever.
saying I was never told that.
No, I said I can get that. So, but the masses, the macro, you're the micro. The macro, that's what they tell. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We could take a poll right now and say, all right, women, da.
black men get told a little bit different than most women. It's, don't be no bitch. Handle your motherfucking business. And it's so vague that it's just like, oh, okay.
You couldn't get no wife if you broke.
Yeah.
You better make some money. That's what they tell you. You better make some money because you can't take care of no woman if you ain't got no money.
That's very true.
Yeah, but then it's like, 2015.
Can't take care of no woman. if you
Why
got
we
no
gotta
money.
take care of somebody,
They said,
that was
it ain't
a-
the 50s and 60s no more. Shit's different, fam.
Yeah.
We gotta all go chase this bag, baby.
Yeah, and the women are getting to it.
They getting to it.
Women are getting to it, boy. Yeah.
They make more money than us.
Yeah, they also got to understand the balance, though. Because we're having to get into it. You got to watch that ego and that pride, man.
Facts.
Understand that
Yeah.
we are a partnership. We are here to support each other, not be a pissing contest or
They've
trying
taught us to say we don't
outshine
need each other.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's real shit. So we got a lot of our beautiful black women, man, in high corporate positions.
Man,
and
I
stuff,
need my bitch. Fuck
And
what
they,
you're talking about.
and they just, they're kind of just like, oh, I'm busy. Well, he better have this. No, it's okay, baby.
He might not.
Make your 6 figures, man. But if
know?
you like him and he work at McDonald's, it's cool.
Thank
If
you.
He like you, he treats you
Fine.
right. Come on.
That's your McDonald's man, you know?
For real, man.
And that's
he don't
what
always have to work there. Yeah, nah, but you know, he love you, he treats you right.
Right, believe it. And he got bars. He's working on his rap career.
Let me ask this real quick. Are we all saying that because we not up in the world like that?
No, it's just
I'm sitting in here.
I think we want to give more pride to that position too.
Or maybe not McDonald's, but
even still, like,
the average people in the dude was only making $50,000 a year, bro. Like 80, like 90%. Shit, look at the numbers.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, I think it's like 85%, bro. Just like the average American male is like 45,000 a year, bro.
My thing is, don't be too proud to have a job. I don't care what it is, you know.
I'm still working on it, bro.
There's motherfuckers proud to sell drugs, but not proud to work.
Okay. I sold crack for 15 years, bro. I'd rather do that, bro.
Well, with you two being
for real
men and married, when did you? We'll start over here.
What is your opinion? We need your opinion on these.
Before we,
I'm not married, so
it doesn't matter.
But you're thinking about it one day, maybe. You see somebody that's gonna.
Yeah, but right now I'm not.
Hold on, let her finish the question.
This is just what they requested. I didn't.
But you gotta give your opinion too, bro.
The girls
on marriage right now, I'm not ready at all. I don't feel like I'm probably not going to be ready for a minute.
And why?
Now, if a man said that you were ready for him,
hold on. So I want to touch on that. So when do you think it's going to be a right time for you? Like, what do you need to be? Do you have to be somewhere in your life that you want to do that? Like, what is that for you?
For the prep.
I need to be in a good space. Like, I wasted a lot of time doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, and I'm wanting to do them
so
now.
You haven't done anything at all, wild, reckless at all. What do those things include?
You do not know, so stop saying that.
No,
I don't like when you do that. So please do not do that.
Every time anything comes up, you say, not me, not I, not never have, never done nothing.
Okay, but I've been in certain situations. I didn't get to live like how I am living now.
So
I'm taking that opportunity to do that.
Every time we say or present anything, it's not me, not I, not my friends.
Well, I
never seen, I never experienced.
Go ahead.
I had a question for that right there. So you said, what I heard was, I'm taking this time to do what I want to do because I didn't get to live my life I wanted to, and if I go step into getting marriage, I don't think I can do these things.
I'm not going to be ready. I'm not going to be ready at all.
What does the prep entail?
I need to know more about myself first. Like, okay. I just started really loving myself and doing things for myself.
Now we're getting somewhere.
You couldn't do that in a relationship too?
No, if I'm not mentally there, I'm not gonna be able to focus on him and what he needs. It's gonna be just about me.
So what I'm hearing is,
not gonna do that.
I want to know who myself is fully. Is what I hear from you. I want to know what myself is fully, what makes me tick, what does not, what my balances, my boundaries, things of that nature. You're still you know a lot of it, but you're still finding those foundations, and you want to mesh with somebody else yet until you have that securely. That's what I'm hearing.
Exactly.
Cool.
That's a beautiful thing.
Okay, that's dope. No, that's what's up.
People be rushing into stuff and then it don't work and people don't love themselves and all that and it just comes.
People lose themselves.
Yeah, and I'm not about to be that girl. So I'm taking time to get to know myself, love myself, and have fun because I didn't get to do it.
Hey, you know what? And I feel that. Yeah. You know, I'll just tap in a little. I feel that. You know, you want to. I feel that. I'm gonna say that. I get you. Do your thing. Yeah.
Now, what was the question that you had?
That was good.
You guys being men and you're married. Like, when did you know that you wanted to get married?
See, it was more so like when I found a woman that wanted me. That like, it was deeper than what I regularly had. So I was like, oh, okay, that woman actually cares for me. She don't want the D and then just kick me out. Or I don't want to give her the D and just
you was getting
leave. Man, it was nice. And I was used to it. I was just like,
I'm asking. I didn't know that was his experience.
Man, it was fun. Like being single was fun, but I was so down for whatever. I'm like, okay, how do you see me in the future with you? And she was like, well, I want you. I don't want nobody else to have you. And I'm like, that's selfish. But she was cool.
We talk about difficult.
And I'm like, man.
And knock this nigga side his head.
Hey.
He's telling his story.
Hey, thank you. These Negroes. Man, I can't.
We're free to our opinions too.
She gonna say, I want you and no one else. I want nobody to have you. You gonna tell her she's selfish?
Very much so. But it was respectable self. It was a selfish I could rock with.
For sure.
You gotta be selfish.
I want you to be crazy.
If you're not selfish, you're lying.
You know, I fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie. I want you to be crazy about me.
Absolutely.
Right now. You better. I want you to be crazy about me.
Because what I told her, I was like, the best thing you could do for me is do for you. Because a lot of times women get lost in the man. Well, like when she said that, I didn't want her to get lost in me. I wanted her to do for her. That's why I was asking you. Like,
you didn't want her to lose herself.
Yeah.
You didn't want her to lose herself. You wanted to keep her essence.
It's yours, mine, and ours. Let's have 3, not just ours. It's retarded. Like,
hours.
so she's going, thank you.
I can do this for hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Wanna
Like,
give you your flowers.
and that's why shit's been rocking solid for us because we got 3 pots instead of just one.
How long have you been married?
You need that.
Like 3 years, I think.
Okay.
Maybe 2. It's 2 or 3.
You don't know.
It's 3.
Yeah.
He got married in 2019.
It's 3.
2018.
This motherfucker
Bro,
can't
this
count,
fucking
bro.
stupid ass pandemic done got my mind, man.
It's that panda bear hat on his head.
It must be an
It's
Arthur.
iguala, okay?
A what?
I don't know. I knew I was wrong when I said it. I was just trying to argue.
man.
I need all the
Rotten
tomatoes in
one.
this motherfucker, bro.
But you said koala. Huh?
That's
Same
definitely
question for you.
Ask it again, please, so I can be able to actually clearly.
on the board. Bro.
Shut your ass up.
If you would have had the TV screen
I asked my
up,
teachers
Maybe
that
you
too.
should
That's
get a
how I-
panda hat
that's
on your
how
head.
I learned. Because people get to talking and my brain gets to go in a million places.
just put the shit on the TV, Quay.
Shut your fucking ass up, dog.
You did it for a reason.
I told
Put
you
it
I was
back.
having trouble.
I told you how to do it. You didn't fucking listen.
No, fuck you, boy. I told you I wasn't securing it.
I told you how to do it.
Fuck you, boy.
Fucking bothered ass Negro.
This is because you've been in technology your whole life, boy.
I
Shut your
told
ass
you
up.
how to do it.
Somebody get him a panda hat.
The question was,
Jesus
as
Christ.
the men on the panel, when did you
Give
know
me your
that you
phone
were
after you put
ready
it
for
up.
marriage?
Oh, so now
When were you ready for marriage?
Yeah, when did you know that you were ready? This is what you wanted. This was it. That's it.
Did you answer that already?
You did.
Shit. I didn't. For me personally,
real.
you know, so my wife hates it when I say it, you know, but I gotta be real with myself. You know, that wasn't something that was on my mind.
Adrian, stop
You know what
fucking
I'm
with him.
saying?
Messing with
So
him.
I haven't-
You gonna bother him. And you gonna make him less confident in his shit. Adrian, you're a piece of shit.
Hey, fuck you, boy, because I had it up, and then I was like, you see how he did me?
And well, Adrian, you put it on the screen
Throw
now.
a tomato at this punk ass nigga. Man.
No, you put it on the screen now. You're screen man now. Piece of shit. You fuck with him.
I was expressing my insecurities that I had with this.
2680.
And you see how he
I
did me?
know.
See how
This is
he
what
did that?
he
got you.
reminds
I'm
me
trying
of
to
the one
help.
actor.
Thank you. Golly.
Piece of shit. Adrian, can you send that to him, please?
Michael G. Jordan?
All right,
Who? No.
Send it
wanna
2680.
stay on subject.
Can you screenshot it to him? Airdrop it to him.
I forgot his name. Forgot his name.
Airdrop it. Only yours is showing up.
I got to airdrop it to Adrian.
Only yours is showing up.
8989.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, you got interrupted on my shit. So
Not me. I'm trying to help.
I know, no, it's cool.
Listen to me.
No, yeah, we already had the question. We got there. I didn't know. Like I said, I didn't grow up seeing healthy marriages. You know, my thing was so. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? I know that there's work in marriages, you know what I'm saying? But Daryl's parents always look at, you know what I'm saying, like, his parents are still married and shit, you know? I'm just like,
Them
that's
niggas are healthy. Sorry.
Right?
Let him talk. This is what the girls were saying.
I'm just saying, it ain't peaches and cream.
Fuck them.
But I know that they still married, though. They're still there. They're still
Right.
together.
No, love
and so
them.
I know a lot of older folks like that, man. So, but my thing was, I never saw positive shit. You know, my granny had us cutting up her husband's clothes on the front yard and chasing him in and out of crack houses. So, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't, any marriage I seen wasn't positive. And so that's not something I was striving for. And
Right.
so when I got to, you know, dealing with my wife, when I was dealing with her, that's something that's how she grew up. You know, that's her parents are still married. Great people, you know what I'm saying? I love them to death, man. That's what they saw. You know, her and that was their foundation. That was part of their culture. So my thing was, okay, well, I'm fucking with you like that. Fuck it. Cool. You know what I'm saying? How it happened was her dad was just like, yeah, you guys are living together and you want to set a good example for the children.
Not you imitating him.
That's my man.
my guy, man.
Right. That's my
exactly
man.
what he sound like,
OG
too.
Bonji.
Hell yeah.
He's like, he took us to an expensive ass lunch. He was like, yeah, you know, I just wanted to talk. I know you guys are living together and, you know, you want to set a good example for the kids. And, you know, living together and not being married, you know, it's not a good look. I'm not to tell you what to do. But if you guys are going to get married, you guys want to think about getting separate spaces to live. Just something else.
That's my guy, man.
And so that's, you know, shout out to OG Bonji. And so that's what he said. And I was like, all right. Okay, well, shit, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with her, you know, like that. Fuck it, why not? And it's never been important to me. So she hates that I say that, like, I don't value it. My thing is, it wasn't something that I was striving to go to get. But because I cared about her, and that's how she wanted, cool, let's do it.
Right.
I'm with it. And so that's where I was at. So with me, even now, you know, it's just like, okay, this is what you, so when you know, so you do with somebody, you care about somebody, hey, you gonna take in, you know, how they feel. Marriage wasn't a thing for me. That wasn't, but because I fuck with her like that, I fucked you that. Okay, let's do it. Let's get it popping. I'm with that. I'll come out of my comfort zone. because that's coming out of my comfort zone. Because my thing is, I can go have kids all day long. I already had 3 kids coming to this marriage. You know what I'm saying? So I go have kids anywhere. That's all I'm really worried about is having kids and keep my legacy going along. Realistically,
You
so
never
as a man,
wanted to be different though. Like you didn't grow up seeing it, so you never in your mind were you like, I want to be different. I want to be married. I want to be, that never came across your mind.
Fear was across my mind just because of all the negative images I saw growing up. So that's my life. Like when you say things like it wasn't like that for me. It wasn't like that for me. You say so, it's the same for me. So I had all these negative images, and so it just wasn't something that was drawing to my spirit. And that's just what. But me being honest with myself. So sometimes she's like, I hate that you say that. No, this is a reality for me. But I'm here, fam. I could have said, nah, I'm not doing this. Me, her, and Pop sat down. I'm like, nah, I'm cool, fam. That's not for me. That's not for me. But here we are. So that's the So I think a lot of times it's just really taking emotion out of stuff.
Right there you go.
It's just taking emotion out of it. Really, just again keeping it between you and that person. Feel what's going on because everybody else dropping their salt and their pepper into your pot is gonna mess up your recipe.
Right.
So
I don't think that it's fair you get scrutinized for it not being important before. If you obviously took the leap of faith to do the thing, that's what I feel. That should be valued and treasured.
I do understand the skepticism behind it, though. You're looking at somebody.
I would be kind of annoyed too.
His opinion doesn't matter. Go ahead, Alicia.
It'd be like you didn't really want to. Like what?
So be honest about that.
Huh?
What's up?
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, be honest about that. Yes, we do. Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I just want to ask.
Fuck yeah.
Doesn't matter though, because there's only us. Women are different.
Yeah.
No accountability there.
No, it's real shit. That's real shit. What you just said.
I missed it.
Nothing.
What are you talking about?
Don't you worry about it. Go ahead, Jason.
What are you talking about?
Go ahead, Jason.
The skepticism. I understand people's skepticism when they look at it like that because it's like they feel like you don't value it because it's like it's just something to do. And I understand they would be like,
that's what I'd rather not do. Usually the man takes the short end of the stick when it comes to marriage.
Well, isn't it I acquiesce to something that was important to you? Shouldn't that take precedent, right? Like that should be the overwhelming emotion, in my opinion.
Well, it's something that a man needs to correct. Like how you look at my shit doesn't stop anything about me having my feelings.
No. I mean, if it wasn't important to me before, and now I'm acquiescing to that thing, right? And I'm doing the thing because it's important to you. And you say, I'm skeptical of, and it's like, no, but I love you and I want to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And I value it because you value it.
Well, that's the attitude you got to have to correct that skepticism.
That's what I'm saying. You should be able to explain it. But after that, it should be, we don't question it no more.
Hey, even if it is, check
I just explained it to you.
That hand? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to do too much checking, though.
Huh?
Because I want to have this conversation over and over.
Oh, no. But you can't control what conversations that pop up, but you can control what you're going to give your energy to. And
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. No, like, we're not going to continue. I'm not going to give no more of my energy to that. You asked the question.
Boom.
I answered your question. Comes up one more time. Okay, you asked. I told you this is me reaffirming, my answer or whatever. And I'm still here. I'm not doing nothing, outside of this thing. You keep questioning me about the shit, time and time again. Hey, fam, you're just making your insecurities around this thing make me not want to do it.
Oh,
and maybe we don't need to do this.
Now, are we talking before it happens or after?
Yeah, that's what I'm like, what?
Because after it happens, it's kind of like you can still be skeptical, but I'm going to tell you the truth. Yeah.
You can't be skeptical anymore.
Oh, you can be, but it's only going to hurt you.
But keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah.
Seriously, because if I'm constantly answering the same question, did you cheat? No. You sure? No.
I'm not sure.
Did you cheat? No.
Well, no, are you sure? No, I did. What?
No, okay. Well, in that case, you cheated. But I'm just saying.
Well, no, I didn't. But I'm going to just say yeah because it makes you feel comfortable.
That, right? Mm-hmm. Fam, I'm not going to... How you want me to answer the question, maybe you feel more comfortable about the question. Mm-hmm. I already gave you the truth.
Hey, you want the lie too?
You searching for something else.
Hey, give it all.
But that's what I'm saying. If you want something else to be the answer, but nigga, I can't give that to you, and maybe we're not doing the right thing for us.
No. You not doing the right thing for you. I'm okay over here.
No, because it's us now.
Yours, mine, and ours.
There ain't no ours no more. We're not doing the right thing for us because you're still uneasy about it.
But there's always a mine's. That's my thing.
That's what I'm saying. I could be doing the right thing for me. I'm married. I'm fine. Mm-hmm. Maybe that doesn't work for us, though, because you continue to question whatever this is. And it doesn't just have to be marriage. It could be anything. We go on a road trip. You can be questioning on the road trip the whole time. My nigga, maybe we shouldn't be doing this together.
Well, and that's when we're going to go back home. I'm going to drop you off at home.
And I'm going back.
And the road trip is going to be continued.
Grand Canyon, here I come.
That's why I say men got to be the rock.
Throw them over the edge.
I'm just saying. I'm going fucking somewhere your ass can't go. This ain't for us.
Men have to be the rock. Whatever goes, you got to stay put. You got to stay through it.
Yeah, but that's not healthy either, bro, because that means that men can't have insecurities.
Right, we can't have moments of...
You can, you just got to be a rock on it.
You can't be.
You hurt my feelings.
Molten lava, you can be a hot rock.
So hot rock.
There we go.
Long as you still steadfast on what the fuck you say and do.
That's not an insecurity, though.
Why? How not, though?
Because insecure is shaky. It's literally in the word insecure, not secure.
Are you insecure about how you move?
No, I'm just saying whatever the insecurity is. I'm saying you can't be a rock in whatever that thing is. It could be stage fright, fam. It could be insecure about a relationship. It could be fear of heights. It doesn't matter.
I don't think you can stop insecurities. But the issue is...
But what I'm saying is if it's the insecurity that's causing a problem in this relationship, and I'm asking you to address it, and you give me the answer to it, and I keep asking about that thing, my insecurities are now overwhelming, or maybe overwhelming the other person. Most likely will. It's just like the marriage shit. You keep questioning why I feel comfortable getting married now, but I'm going forth with it because it's important to you. No matter what my answer is, that's the answer. Your insecurities keep popping up and it's not sufficient for you and you can't accept the shit that I'm saying. That's not insecurity on my behalf. That's on you.
No. And that's something you gotta, you gotta work on it. There's stuff that you work on with your partner and then there's stuff that you work on with yourself.
Of course. Yeah. Your insecurity is yours.
The hardest work is always for self.
Always. But I'm just saying, I brought it up to say that men are allowed to have insecurities too.
Absolutely.
We can't always be around. I personally think that's outdated. That's an outdated mindset. We can be insecure in some shit and we can seek security.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's real shit.
Like we talk about mental health all the time, but that's very unhealthy to say we can't have that. Like I get a moment of weakness myself too.
But
the world doesn't allow us to have it. We got to take it.
Be adamant on the fact that you have it,
right? Yeah.
Yes.
Because the fuck the world, you know?
But you shouldn't be adamant about an insecurity.
You should always adamant about admitting that you have it. Let's say
knowing
that you have it.
But I'm just saying you can't just stand firm in the insecurity. But like, no,
because that's a double-edged sword. That's like stabbing yourself. Like, well, this is not good about me.
Because you're gonna tear down all the shit around you that's important to you.
Hopefully not.
Insecurity is like poison, bro.
It is.
Yes, it is.
So I'm saying not adamant on having it, but adamant on trying to fix it, or adamant on admitting that you have it. Like, don't be afraid. That's what I'm saying. As a man, don't be afraid to admit that you have it.
Right.
Don't be afraid to admit that you fucked up. Don't be afraid to admit that you are afraid. I said
that's actually stronger to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
Because I remember, and I keep it funky, man. I share a lot of story, with my students.
Yeah.
Because that space is, man. Being in that space, hey, man. I don't have all the answers. I've been insecure. I didn't made the wrong choices because of this. But I've gained my lessons from that.
You can't make me feel bad about that.
Not at all. I am who I am, and it is what it is. But I've walked. But in the moments of being in the middle of that, I know how that shit feels. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You ever had somebody tell you?
Sue your motherfucker.
You ever had a woman tell you, bro, that you're an insecure ass nigga?
I had a woman call me rubbish.
That is the worst.
Bro, she called me rubbish, bro.
That's not supposed to be funny.
Flicked her in her nose.
I was so like...
You should have called her a scumbag.
Rubbish?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
You're rubbish. You're a scumbag.
Wench.
Winch, yeah.
I hold my tongue just now. But yeah... A woman will tell you, call you an insecure ass nigga, and it's like, damn, I can't have insecurities. I bet you littered this whole relationship with insecurities, and I can't have my one.
Nope, you cannot.
And you're not even answering the question that I'm asking you.
It's okay to lose your shit too, then, because it's just like
go on a hike, buddy.
No, don't lose the girl.
Fuck the high road.
Sometimes the high road protects your peace.
We're gonna argue. Yeah. Sometimes it's time to go to war.
No, I get it. Sometimes motherfuckers gotta get cussed the fuck out.
You can't have this conversation with him.
But the high, I know this is sauce. I know, but sometimes the high road.
You gotta lace the boots. You gotta lace these boots up.
I want problems always.
Man,
that's who that nigga is.
You gotta lace these boots up sometimes.
The box truck's boogeyman. The box truck boogeyman.
The box truck bandit.
I like boogeyman.
Hey,
bandit sounds like I'm trying to steal something.
You got the box truck back? I need you.
Nah, not yet.
I said the same shit to my nigga too. Yeah, I need you. I'm just waiting.
Okay. I'm coming.
I'm about to hire somebody else. I'm gonna go to the family.
All right, what's next?
Cool.
What is? You already gave us. You gave us a good answer like that. Yep. You gave us a great answer.
What's lazy time?
That was me.
Oh, okay.
So, fool.
That was
me, buddy. I touched in on this. I touched in on this earlier in the check-in.
Use your iPad, man. Fuck.
Please do. Yeah, we're gonna get him set up before we leave her. But this next subject, comes to
look at you,
lazy time, man.
Technology ass nigga. Go ahead. Sorry.
Fuck with you, a dry ass afro.
Yeah, okay. I piss on them shoes.
For real. I can clean them, boy. I got to set up over there. You gonna clean them? Put some gloves.
I'll put some more.
All right, man. Back to my topic, boy.
We back to square one.
I was just talking about lazy time, you guys. Sometimes
glasses, boy.
It's called balance. I was had this week off. The luxuries of being a teacher. We get spring breaks, midwinter breaks, weekends, shit like that. And so I sat in the house, man, and I just sat in my window, staring at white people walking their dogs. Told them to pick up their dog shit. And I should have been doing some other things, but I was like, I'm gonna just take this time to relax. You need lazy time. It's okay to, you need lazy time because the world, especially America, condition you to run, go. When do you take the time to find your balance? When you take the time to relax. I didn't even talk about what's going on in my building for weeks on here. Right. So all of us in our building been looking forward to this midwinter break right here where we're at. This whole week we had off, and so I just really was able to sit here and just sit in silence. I wasn't even playing the cuts, and just collecting it. Now we got to go back tomorrow, but it was good to have that lazy time. So I just want to put that on there. Take some time for you guys. Thank you. I feel relaxed too. It felt great just to get up and not have to leave, and just I was walking around the house in my drawers and my robe.
There you go.
I even went outside and got my mail just in the robe and in my house shoes. Yep, just pull the Ted Bundy or some shit. Al Bundy, not a Ted Bundy. That motherfucker's crazy.
I was about to say, what?
Them hoes love Ted Bundy.
Yeah. Who you kill? Is it Ted?
Them hoes love Ted Bundy.
Relax.
It's Al Bundy.
But man, get you some lazy time, you guys. It's okay to have some lazy time. When you bust, it's always grind. Get to the bag, chase the bag. Don't grind yourself into nothing. Don't grind yourself into nothing, man.
Ooh, that's a bar.
Come on, man. Find your balance.
I'm pissing on his shoes though.
Shut
Remember,
your ass up, boy.
I talked about
slamming.
this last week.
Yes,
Take time for you.
Yeah, most definitely. So that's So just that's all that was. That's lazy time. It's okay to have some of that. You just you getting up in the morning, you ain't got nothing to do. Lay down back in the bed. Turn on Oprah.
People usually do that on Sundays.
Jack off once. Do your thing.
Yeah, hey man, get one off.
Bust one out.
Self love.
Come on.
Janae Thomas.
I said the whole name. Yeah.
My nigga, how are you? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm putting you on the shit. Hold on, real quick. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, you're on the podcast right now.
What's that?
Good morning.
I just realized that it was Pod Day, and I was like, oh, man, here it goes.
It's fucking Pod Day.
Pod Day.
We have a question for you.
Like to hear it? Here it goes.
So we had a question about, and we've already covered this, so you don't have to get too into details, but what is some femmes' attraction to more masculine presenting women? Why is that the curiosity? Was that the question? Was that the...
Yeah.
That was the question?
What's wrong with that?
When women start to first start to experiment with other women, why do they gravitate towards the more masculine presenting women? Was the question.
Or do they?
I think that generally that it's a preference of what people are attracted to. Personally, for me, I am not attracted to masculine women. I'm attracted more to the feminine women. So, I mean, that's just personally me. I like to be more of the, I guess what somebody would say that is the masculine side of it. I like to be the one to treat and spoil and have that side of it. So that's be why I said tend to go for more feminine women.
So you're wearing the Ethica draws. Yes.
Huh?
You're wearing the Ethica draws. You gave up Victoria's Secret. You said Ethica, here I come. I'm just wearing the boxers now.
Yes. No, it's not boxers. Boxer briefs, if we must know.
That's my nigga, man. I'm just I got you though, man. But it was just a question, and we talked to our homegirl earlier, and again, we're not trying to be disrespectful. It's just
No.
It's jokes.
That's never you.
Yeah. Please tell these people. You say it again. That's never me. Fuck these people, man.
That's never you. I always tell you, you're always up for a conversation.
Yeah, man. But it was just because I was explaining earlier. I had a homegirl who was she's dating women now and a lot more frequently. and she's more keen on showing her feminine relationships when she wouldn't show when she was dating a man. Like the men she dated never made her Instagram, her social media, but now that she's dating women and multiple, there's always a picture to show. There's always a story or whatever, and she just feels more comfortable showing off the women as opposed to the men. And it was weird to me. That was all.
Oh no, I mean that makes complete sense. Like I said, I just had a conversation with somebody actually recently about this, and I just said, like, for me, wise, and a big thing people always think of, it's because the men you were dealing with did wrong, so you went to that. And I was like, no, it had nothing to do with that. It was all about I had a more intense connection, and that's really what it was. And so again, like even in that, I had a more intense connection, a more attraction to women, feminine women. So.
I used to think that, I'm glad you said that. I used to think that maybe, I still kind of like men, but I like that the more dominant, but they're still women. On something like maybe they're able to touch a chord. I get a little bit of that because they're more rough around the edges because but they're also still women. So I get that also. So that's what that's what I used to think.
I said this on Facebook the other day, and people tried to kill me for it, but I was like, hey, bro, I think the women are doing romance better than the men. I think these women.
I saw that.
They're
post.
still women.
Said about the engagements and all that. Yeah.
I was saying, I see a lot more women getting engaged and getting married to each other nowadays.
Femininity is a superpower, man.
Men and women relationships, people get engaged because it seems like it's kind of few and far between now. For heterosexual relationships as opposed to, queer relationships, and that's no shade to anybody. Just do your thing, bro. Be happy, celebrate, live life. But I just think the women might be doing romance a little bit better.
I like I said, when I saw your post, I started laughing, and I don't want to say that women necessarily are doing it better. Maybe it's just this is the season. The women is getting it.
Hey, look, I know I'm single. Okay, nobody want me. They want all my ex-girlfriends and shit. So there's that. All my exes are dating women. It's dope. And I want to invite to their wedding and engagement parties and shit. That'd be tight.
Definitely, of course.
I said all, man. I didn't just. Don't kill me.
No, I can't speak. I can't speak for everybody else. I was.
No, I'm looking at them crazy.
I think it's dope though. Every time I turn around, like another woman that I mess with is like, I mess with girls and I'm like, oh, that's tight. I might be good luck Chuck.
You might be. You should market that. That might be you.
They'll kill me. You know it. It's over for me. All right.
You trying to grow the hate Daryl back?
To grow it. It's well marketed. It's on its way. It's doing numbers.
Numbers. Like Larry said.
The Hate Reese Foundation is popping.
Numbers.
I wonder if I can get a t-shirt. All right.
But I get to you help me check something else off my bucket list. Like I get to be on a podcast. There we go.
Oh, there we
go. Hey,
man. Wait, let's clap it up for you, man. A round of applause for my guy. All right, man. Look, I'm gonna hit you when I leave out of here. What you doing later? You work tomorrow?
No, I'm off tomorrow.
You got the new joint, or you still at the old spot?
I start my new one on Wednesday, actually.
Hey, man, congratulations. That's tight.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna pop it, right? Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I'm gonna get with you.
All right.
Peace.
Oh, you know what just popped in my head, you guys?
What's up?
March 1st and March 21st. So March 1st was no longer have to have a negative COVID vaccination or vax to get into restaurants, bars, and things like that. March 21st, the mask mandate goes away.
Mask mandate. Okay.
So I wanted to touch on that. Just toss that out there.
Yeah. It's crazy, right? It was
why do you
important
think
for
after
everything.
all this, right? So what do you guys forcing people to get all those vaccinations? All those people lost their jobs because they get vaxxed.
They're
now you don't have to have that shit.
Back. I'll tell you that.
That was,
They're not getting their jobs back.
No, right. No, but I'm saying that's fucked up. How many people's lives that fucked up, man?
Foul.
People living paycheck to paycheck. Was people getting unemployment for that?
No.
Right. That's fucked up. Like you're ruining people, fam.
Bro,
and then
I
now
still got my unemployment.
To go, fuck them. And to go all the way back, say, okay, now you don't need none of this shit. That's foul. That's just foul, man. Like you owe them folks some type. That's fucked up. That's just wanted to say that, man. That really pissed me off. Like you guys did all this hooping, hollering, jumping through hoops just to nig on everything, but what you did to these people's lives. You shook up all these people's worlds, man. That's fucked up.
Right.
That's fucked up.
Don't give a shit about
that's
people.
That's fucked up, man. But how much money they give to Ukraine?
I heard it was 350 billion.
That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a real number?
You can't even take care of shit
Where
on
is
the
my
home front.
unemployment?
You can't even take shit on the home front. Like, fuck y'all, man.
Yeah.
Suck a cock sandwich.
Are you able to call them and ask? Or
I did. I called hella times.
Oh.
When I called, man, I emailed the lady. She
We're
said, we
backed
sent
up.
everything. We hit send over. Bitch, they said no. So send over the shit. Send the stems.
Just tell them, don't worry, I lost my home.
Don't worry, I'm sleeping outside.
Yeah.
I got a tent from the West Seattle Stadium.
Bro, I applied for rental assistance back in like November. It's a couple racks. That shit is nowhere to be found. Luckily, I've been able to pay my rent and shit. You know what I mean? But like, goddamn, like.
But I told people not to get hung up on that just because of how
You shouldn't, yeah.
retarded.
I wasn't counting on it, but
Yeah.
I just, I wanted to.
It's sad that the system is like this.
They're doing people wrong, man.
But I feel like African Americans, we should expect this. You know,
That's even fucked up even more. Just think about we should
To just expect,
this. Like,
some bullshit.
Fucking foul.
I hate
bro.
expecting it, but it'll
Revolution.
do you right. It'll do you right. You know, just not
Right,
trying to depend
right.
on this shit. They say they for us, but now they not for even more than just us. You know.
Yeah.
Welcome to America.
I don't think I have anything else. That last one I got to explore a little bit more. My sister gave me some shit earlier. I wanted to.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll get it next week.
Miss Amaretta the Great threw Atlanta in a fucking tizzy this week. You guys hear that song?
I didn't hear it.
No,
but I
sorry,
heard
not
everybody
sorry.
Talking about it.
Saying to everybody, what she was saying, what Atlanta really is and what it ain't. I'm not from Atlanta. I can't weigh in. But I would love to see somebody do a Seattle remix of, the Sorry Not Sorry joint and say what Seattle was not. Kirkland is not Seattle. Renton is not Seattle. Yeah, Twin put that up.
Yes.
Shout out to the Twins, man.
Tacoma
But he's
ain't
going in on
Seattle
that.
either.
And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's fine to be where you're at. You don't got to be.
I
You know,
tell
it's
people,
cool.
See, you don't have to say that now.
Shit.
Tacoma got so much pride in their fucking selves.
Good.
You ain't never got. Hey, somebody from Tacoma ain't never gonna tell you they're from Seattle. Not now.
But
not in
I
the
be
last 10
checking
years.
my Tacoma people because when they go out of town, it's close to Seattle.
It's close, but
Seattle's more recognizable.
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm telling you now, Tacoma got with ETC set the wave.
Yeah.
They look.
I be seeing ET shit everywhere. It's ETC shit. I need some of their gear, bro.
I fuck with Tacoma.
I like that shirt. I want one.
All these, they don't have no more. This is just for the fundraiser for Sammy's joint. For
That's
Sammy's
just
store,
filthy.
to help save the store. Oh, yeah, it was dope. Shout out to Sammy, man. Went past Sammy's store the other day too. His nigga was closed. Like, come on, bro. I don't come to the hood very often. Come here trying to show love.
Come on, bruv.
Come on, bro.
Bro.
I don't know if I have anything else. I
I
think
know,
I'm
man. Who's gonna help me with my homework tonight?
not. I said the cat.
All right.
Oh, I went to the Kraken
I
game this
said
week. I
cat.
met two cool folks, Bailey and Tim. They were super dope at the Kraken game the other day. We lost, but
Shout out Bailey and Tim.
shout out to Bailey and Tim, and they follow the pod too.
Good.
Okay.
On Spotify, I think.
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah,
I
man.
like that.
Bailey's tight. We follow each other on Instagram and shit too. It was dope.
Christy Alley do.
Oh, Kirstie Alley basically said that I don't really know what's going on with Ukraine, but I'm praying for them people. She's like, I don't know what's real and what's not, and a hell of people attacked her on the internet. And I think it was fucked up.
That is.
That's all she said? I don't know.
She was like, I don't know what's real and what's not, but I'll pray for him. And then hella people was
So
like,
you went and been vulnerable, and then they hopped on you.
yeah.
Fuck people.
I can't stand social media.
They was like, just read. It's not too hard to read, Kirsty.
I can just
like,
hear it
my
now.
nigga, I don't know what's real. When you say I don't know what's real and what's not, you know there's a ton of fake information out there. What did Trump call
Yeah.
it? What Big T say?
Fake news.
Big T. Y'all know Big T.
That's the funniest internet trend lately. They're calling Trump Big T. I think that's tight.
They don't like Biden, man. It's like, fuck, we like Big T, but Big T, you gonna let
I
you know
don't
what's
like
up.
Biden.
Yeah, nobody does.
And I didn't even dislike Trump. I didn't dislike Trump. I just knew he was full of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I didn't dislike him.
What politician is it?
But I don't like Biden. Like, I actually dislike Biden.
This
You know what I mean?
is- yeah.
I
He's
didn't
just
like-
corny.
I didn't like Trump over the shit, in his past, like, racist history and all that type of shit. Okay,
Yeah.
bro, I don't fuck with you. We just know not to fuck with you. Biden, I actually dislike.
Because he sat up there and smiled in our face and then
He
just
said,
fucked
if
us
you don't
over.
vote for me, you got to question if you're black or not. And I've been questioning if I'm black ever since.
This old wrinkly prune. I know I'm black every day.
You can't let no white man tell you what your blackness is.
Thank
What
you.
the
Fuck you
kind
talking
of
about,
shit is
milk and
that?
magnesia?
They should have beat his ass. Trying to let him say that shit.
Just give him one of those.
Let me
shut your goddamn ass up.
Well, he
food.
thought he was
Which one
doing
is
dope. Try the blue. The other blue.
No, this is yours. I know that one for sure.
Shut your goddamn ass up.
Yes, funky ass Biden's ass.
This is a sick Negro.
I just had to. I missed that drop. No fucking white man tell him how the fuck to be black. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck
Got
wrong
on my
with you?
face.
Ghost
boy.
to kill.
You said what?
The ghost to kill. What happened?
Oh, there was a rumor going. It was fake information, right? Fake news. They were saying that the ghost of Kiev, and I hope that's how you pronounce that, KYIV. They were saying that there was one lone fighter pilot out there that had taken down 6 Russian pilots or 6 Russian planes, and they were calling him the ghost of whatever that name is. But it turned out that all the videos that they were showing of the fighter pilot was like from some video game.
So it wasn't even real?
No.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
No, they debunked that whole shit.
Lord.
But it's just like, it's a fake news shit, right? Because everybody was trying to spread that information. Like the ghost is dope and filling people hope and shit like that. Imagine being Ukrainian and you hearing that.
Yeah.
Imagine you being Ukrainian and you thinking that, we're at war, but there's one fighter pilot's taking down 6 of their planes. We're a real threat. It gives you hope. Filling people's life with,
This war and social media shit is crazy right now. I ain't never seen so much exposure from a hot damn war. I don't know what was going on when there was wars.
That's because you have real life shit now. Like, you have real people. Like, there was a lady who showed a video from her home, and they were bombing, neighborhood near her.
It.
That's
And then you can hear
nuts.
the baby crying.
Yeah, that was sad.
Fuck that baby. Right. I'm playing. Don't fuck the baby.
I remember watching shootouts from my front window while growing up in High Point.
You said what?
So I remember watching shootouts from my front window growing up in High Point as a kid.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I seen a couple shootouts.
For real, man.
Henderson.
Shit, been in a couple, man.
So this is the thing. Black folks, we've been in this shit, fam.
Me and Quay was standing in the yard, and we heard that shit. Was that two summers ago?
When it was on 62nd?
Yeah. They was mashing down the hill.
Yeah. Oh,
We
yeah.
just heard-
Somebody go, yeah.
Hey, bro, it's
they
the
was
middle of
jumping
the
off,
day.
man. Whoa,
We was still in the midst of everything was shut down then. Damn. Yeah, I drove with the Quays. I was just kicking it one day, just chopping up in the front yard. I couldn't have been there more than like 5 minutes. It might be like 12. It might be like noon.
They was getting off.
We heard at least 11 shots just as these kids were driving down the hill. I honestly expected to hear a car crash.
Right.
I thought I would have heard somebody get hit and crash going down Rainier Avenue down to the beach. It was fucking wild, man.
It's crazy when you see the gun fire out the muzzle.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that a couple times.
That shit.
That's scary as shit.
I didn't know I was that
y'all.
fast.
Anybody got anything? Quay got homework. You do shit. Anybody else got anything to talk about? What we doing? What was the joint?
Theory of Uncanny Valley.
No, the music for the album.
Man,
Look, there it is.
I'll be seeing everybody in April.
What you mean, you gonna disappear from today till April?
she done doing social
No
media that much.
Oh, social media.
nothing.
Oh, that's the
I
thing,
posted my last content today, and I'm out. Till
I saw that post too. Yeah.
I've just been trying to. I ain't been on Facebook in months. Now,
What's the joint, bro?
but
Text it to
I'm
me.
talking about all of them.
No,
Facebook,
yeah.
Instagram, Snap, all of it gone. Bye.
There's repositioning a lot of the stuff, man.
From
Just,
Spotify?
the pod and shit.
Just text it to. Oh, just text me the title.
And make sure you guys have a good week, though, man. I want to make sure we appreciate the people listening to us. We appreciate you guys tuning in, sharing, commenting, all that good stuff.
I have
Just
one
cut
thing.
me off,
Sorry.
Cheryl. Thanks.
Sorry.
Nah, the girl said that you guys.
No, go ahead. Finish. I'm sorry.
I was in the middle of my shit. I just want to say, man, we appreciate y'all. Have a good week. Understand that the hardest work is always for self, and it's cool. It's cool. Keep your business to yourself until you figure it out. Prosper and flourish.
I do like that. Thank you.
No, people just wanted to know when are we going to start having guests and things like that.
30 more days. We said 90 days. So the end of
April.
March. One more
Whoever
month.
asked,
April.
tell them not them.
Yeah, for real. People just wanna listen, you want to just get in here and get your shit off, it's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That's not good.
I'll tell you right now.
Well, you're not just going to get in here because you want to get your shit off. That's not going to work.
I feel like that's when people be like, when are they going to have guests? Meaning, sign me up and get me on there, Lachelle. That's what they be saying.
They definitely try to go through Lachelle. So they're already trying to go through you. These are their questions right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
But they're not asking to come on here. They just want to hear. They're listening and they're like, "Oh, this will be a nice
It's a
topic
joke,
to
man.
talk about."
It's a joke.
Good.
You take a dig, you take a joke.
Take a
I'm
dig,
just
take a
saying.
joke shot. It's all good. We appreciate everything you guys are bringing in, man.
Leave comments, y'all.
Please, yeah, thank you. That's
That's how
great. So
you
listen,
engage.
You guys got to
Don't-
leave comments.
It's good to ask us when you see us, but the thing is, whatever platform you guys are, engaging, leave a comment, leave a review. If you feel all feedback is welcome, but leave a review, leave a comment, write something. Hey, I think y'all should do this. Write it on there. It's
Absolutely,
cool.
yeah.
It's all good. Oh, I didn't
What is
like.
it?
You said this. I didn't. Cool.
It's
Put
at
it in the
Bro
comment.
Fresh.
Yeah, everything's at Bro Fresh.
At Bro Fresh.
There you go. Reese Van Gogh.
Reese Van Gogh.
Tall Girl Shells.
Tall Girl Shells.
With the Z.
Sauce 311. Talk to us personally if you got a question or some shit. Might end up on the cast, but you probably won't.
Put it in the comment too. If you're watching it, you're engaging on whatever platform or you're
Give
listening.
us topics. Shit, yeah. Put your
Leave it
topic
there.
in the comment. We'll talk about it.
Don't give us topics. Don't do that.
If it's good.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Leave your feedback.
Well, Mr.
Anyway,
Van Gogh said,
No. Niggas be like, who? If you got 2 babies' moms, then just like, nigga, no, I'm not asking.
yeah, just say, you got 2 babies' moms.
it's cool. Be fruitful to multiply. Just take
You
care
like
of the kids.
popcorn or peanut butter? Neither. And next question.
No, we're not doing none of that
I
shit.
thought you guys wanted to do the question thing.
No.
Okay, so that's out.
Not I.
No.
I said everybody here bring 5 questions.
Oh, us. Okay.
Yeah. Everybody get 5 questions. We should.
How
I thought
do
you
you
meant the listeners so that they can get to know us better. I thought that's what you meant.
No.
I don't think they want to know us at all.
I mean, if they're tuning in every week, then they want to know something. You never know.
Well, I be telling people
Put it in the comment.
pulling up at what's it called, Black Star, every other Sunday, and don't nobody be down there, so you don't want to know us that bad.
People don't live.
Just leave your comments.
Stick it, man. How come you don't post a pod, man?
Man,
You don't do shit on the internet, boy.
Man,
Yeah, for
I
real.
don't.
You don't do
And
shit. I'm gonna start tagging you in anything, bro.
Cause y'all ain't just don't text me at all.
He
I'm an
reposted.
Android.
He's reposted some of mine.
I at you in a
We do need you to get on your iPad though, fam.
Yeah.
Seriously, because Lichelle does a thing where she chops the video clips.
She does a really good job
We
of
need
that.
you to repost. I
Thank
started
you.
posting them on TikTok. But you know my kid got more TikTok followers than me? I'm a little surprised at that. She got hundreds of followers.
Your
He's
kids
probably
get
been on
more
there
than
longer. That's why.
A month.
a month. This kids, man, it's a bit. It's
A month.
different
It started
network,
out for kids.
Yeah, what
so that's
was
probably
she doing
why.
on that fucking TikTok?
Anthony,
bro.
he's at like
We're not gonna go back there.
3,000.
We're not gonna go back there. We're not gonna go back there. He said he was on there cussing, huh?
He was, and he got popped. When I seen him.
Popped.
His kids.
I
Man.
didn't tell his dad though. I just took him to the side and talked to him.
Good job, Auntie.
Get beat on TikTok. That would be some crazy.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
ready
you
to
seen
post
it.
this.
You seen it?
Get ready to post
that
this.
slap, Daryl.
Turn that camera on, huh?
Hey, have a beautiful week, beautiful people.
Y'all
Have a
be good,
beautiful
man.
week, all right? Spread love.
That's my shit, too.
I love it.
Shout out to Pender, man.
Hey, Pender's doing his thing.
Pender's doing his shit. Shout out to Pender, also.
This was my theme song when it dropped.
Hold on real quick. Hey, Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith are at the, what is this? The Screen Actors Guild. Look all happy. And she's bald. Look
You
at
see their interview?
Wait, she's bald.
You didn't see the interview.
She's starting over
She
fresh.
said no more entanglements. They're starting over.
That's why she
no
cut her hair
more
off.
entanglements. You got the fuck. You got
Why
the
the
fucking.
fuck did
get
you
out
do
of
it in
here.
the first place? Fuck that kid, man.